Hello, everyone, and welcome to this week's episode of Eat, Crit, and Survive Plays, a board game where some friends are gathered in different locations to play a board game online. And we have a new friend with us today. Say hello to Amanda, or Panda Angel, who's come to join us for today's game.
Hello.
Hi, everybody.
Look, I'm used to a delayed reaction with chats. I'm not used to one in the room.
Sorry. Talking to chat and not talking to the room.
It's not time for rehearsal.
I know, right? Oh, and I've just realised that everyone's player colour is wrong. I'm going to have to...
Yay.
The meeples.
The little meeples are
How
wrong.
sad.
Dom's is right. It's me and Amanda that are wrong.
Oh dear.
Yeah, because I always play blue, and so I begged him if I could play blue.
Yeah, that's fair.
We've
He
got-
always plays green, so I think he was probably happy with that choice.
It's got to work. I had to go blue because of Tabletopia, but it's okay. We have fixed the problem. Life is good. We all have our normal colours. Amanda, thank you so much for coming along and joining us. Welcome to
Yes.
Eat, Crit, and Survive. You're our second ever guest, which is cool.
Oh,
Nice to have you. How are you doing? Tell us a little bit about yourself for those who do not know who you are. I'll introduce the other two that are here all the time in a moment. But
Fine,
friends.
I'm sorting things out.
Let's talk to new friends.
I'm Amanda Panda. I'm primarily a board game Twitch streamer, but sometimes I do arts and crafts, and sometimes I do video games. And yeah, I play a lot of live playthroughs and teaches, and I like to have like some either the designer, developer, or someone from the company on to tell us a little bit of behind the scenes stuff about the games and stuff. So it's a lot of fun. And then I always have a lot of guests on, and Luke has been on twice.
Yep.
So far, and it's great. I'm glad he asked me to join him on his stream instead, and yeah, so it's a lot of fun. I always have friends on, and sometimes I do solo. I still do solo, but it's always better to play games with friends, in my opinion.
Is right.
Yeah.
This is one of the things. I mean, you asked me because Amanda and I know each other from playtesting with AG. We play a lot of games together that way, and we were sort of chatting about streaming in general. Amanda asked me if I ever gotten used to just talking to myself more. I was like, well, I don't really, because most of the time I'm streaming, I've got people with me, which is just it's an interesting thing. But,
You've streamed by yourself
I have.
a couple of times.
I've done like 3 or 4 solo streams. I've been meaning to do more.
But
If I've got a Tuesday where I'm not.
You prefer being around people and talking
I
to them.
do
I wouldn't
like
be able to
people
talk
friends.
to. I mean, chat is wonderful. Chat is great, but you're not actually there talking instantly back. I'd be kind of like, I'm talking to myself. Oh Lord,
It's a hard thing to
I'm
do.
going crazy.
I feel like I am talking with the chat though. So like when chat's talking to me and I can chat back and stuff, it's almost like having someone in the room. But yeah.
I mean,
Although-
it helps that you have a chat.
Yeah.
we have the odd person come in and be like, hey, and then they're like, nice to see you, bye.
Every person who comes in, that's the thing though. We're still, we're chugging.
Oh
through.
yeah, we're still in kind of finding our
infancy,
feet
yeah.
and finding friends that we want to share our stream with, but it is nice when people come and say hi.
Yeah, we love it when people come and say hi. And we're very grateful for you to coming along, Amanda, and joining us for today. So if you don't know, I am Luke. This is Laura,
Hello.
and we have Dom also with us.
Hello.
Dom.
Sorry,
Ahoy.
Pirate Dom.
There we go.
Dom.
And yeah, we are going to be playing a board game today. We are playing Libertalia, The Winds of Galecrest, the second edition of Libertalia that was published by Stonemaier Games in this time around and designed by Paolo Mori. We have played this on the channel before, sort of. So Dom, Laura, and I, we have our series where we do some of our games. We do some live plays in Mana Screw and our local friendly game store. And we played a game of it physically. And now we want to play it digitally. And I thought it was a good game to play with Amanda. That's Fans Meeple is a hashtag Team Panda Shark.
Thank you, Phantom. And Dom's the only one that dressed up for the occasion.
Yeah,
Dom is like a hat master, so the fact that he turned up in a some sort of
bandana.
headgear, okay, headgear guy. The fact that he turned up is completely like expected, but I'm glad it happened.
Yeah, on brand.
Yeah.
Very on brand.
Yeah, I think this is a remnant of a whole. Oh no, I was going to say an old Halloween costume, but no, it was dressing up as a pirate for a Magic the Gathering pre-release event.
That sounds about right.
I'm not surprised at that. If you said Halloween, but then no Magic the Gathering, yeah, that sounds more plausible.
Nice.
Hey, I'm going to be dressing up for Halloween as well.
Oh, absolutely. I
it's
wouldn't expect anything less.
He just recycles things. Just real
You
handy.
Someone should get him a real pirate hat, though. There's so many pirate games out there that you could like wear every time you play a pirate game.
I wouldn't put it past Dom having a real hat, but it just doesn't work with his headphones.
Oh yeah, that's true.
Sadly, I don't have a tricorn or a bicorn hat.
I do have a tricord.
Tricorn, yeah.
Tricorn. I have a tricorn. It's a bit floppy and it's up in the attic. Otherwise, if I'd known we were dressing up, I would have fully got a hat. I had plastic swords, but I got rid of them a while ago.
Oh, we've still got the katana on there.
That's not really pirate. If you could see a pirate using a katana.
Well, you know what? One of the most famous female pirates did use a katana or like sword like that. I know it's a different nationality, but they were Chinese, and she used a sword similar to a katana.
I wouldn't even be able to fit it in my little box here, so.
Don't make it sound like I give you a real
box. But you can't see it. There's walls and a roof right here. I'm just putting this before every stream, and I just sit here and I'll wait to play my turn.
The Laura cubicle.
Laura gets a cubicle. Keeps it quiet.
Yeah.
We hope.
No.
Hey Slivers, welcome
Hey, Slivers.
along. First time chatter. Hey Slivers. So yeah, let's get into it. But before we do, having just said let's get into it,
yeah,
I've just confused myself. Two things we need to talk about. First of all, this month, and in fact Saturday just gone, was Amanda's birthday. And Amanda is doing some fundraising, which I have dropped the link into chat. You exclamation guest. That will bring up a little bio about Amanda. And I had the same issue that you had with me on Sunday, where for some reason it just condensed 2 words to make your chat a little bit longer. Yes, I have. Phantom. I have just realised that, and I've just fixed it because it's the same thing that Amanda has.
Something wrong with Nightbot.
Yes.
You have a broken tradition, and that means that everything else will go fine. Really, you have to not have Nightbot prepared, because as soon as you have Nightbot prepared, everything else will just crash and burn.
Will implode on itself. So I'm glad that yay, I fixed it. So yeah, it's because I was getting this all set up earlier, and I was glad I did, because I went into it and was like, oh, OBS needs an update. Thank God I'm doing this now.
Oh, Tabletopia needs an update. Oh my goodness.
Phantom says, as I always say, it is not a true stream without a tech issue.
Damn straight.
So
are you even streaming if you don't have a tech issue?
I mean, the fact of the matter is that I know that people are watching because Phantom's saying hello in chat. So either that or we're just, getting lucky. Just typing in words to see what happens. Who knows?
Walking to the air.
But yes, Amanda is doing some fundraising for her birthday. Do you want to tell us about the charity that you are fundraising for?
It's the Starlight Children's Foundation. So they go around to hospitals and make it a little bit more comfortable for children who are getting treatment in hospitals. So they bring games and arts and crafts and fun activities and more comfortable clothes for them to be in and stuff like that. And it just makes a hard time a little bit easier for children who are sick. So I thought that was a good foundation to support on my birthday month.
Yeah, absolutely. That's fantastic. Yeah, so the link to that is going to be popping up in chat from time to time. If you type in exclamation guest, you'll be able to see that as well. And I believe you're also doing some giveaways, aren't you, for your fundraising amounts?
Yeah, for every $100 I raise, I'm going to give away a game. I've already raised $200, and I gave away. I gave away 2 games already.
Mm-hmm.
But this Friday, if I raise another 100 or 2, I'll be giving away Ahoy from Leader Games, which is their new asymmetrical game, which is really fun. So that's going to be good.
And if you want to check out being the chance to do that and be part of the giveaway, you can look at Amanda Panda's Panda Angel Twitch stream, twitch.tv/PoundAngel. That will also be popping up in chat because the A in Angel is an 8. So that will catch people out. But there you go. It will pop up from time to time. So check it out. Give Amanda a follow if you aren't already. And the other people we need to talk about, the people who help support us as streamers, and that is Game Tea, the purveyors of wonderful gaming adjacent gear and goods. They have announced some new stuff going into the spooky season.
The spooky season, the Halloween.
Ooh, nice.
They have announced some cool new dice that they are dropping as part of their stuff that they're doing for Halloween, as well as their candles. They've got a nice new cushion that they're doing, and we're going to go into Laura's candle corner in a second.
Oh my God, I'm totally keeping that name. And we're going to have to buy more candles because I did 3 last week. I kind of overdid it. I really should have started doing 1 a week. But candle corner.
You're making it sound like drugs. I did 3 candles last week.
I did 3. Oh.
But if you go onto gametea.co.uk/eat-crit-survive, you'll be able to go onto there and get yourself 5% off the order that you make. Or you can enter code eat-crit-survive and also get that 5%. So, Laura, take us away with Candle Corner.
Wow, this week's flavour, as I like to call it, I would not recommend eating them, but the flavour of the week is Fay Meadow, which is number 30 in the collection. And Fay Meadow, wild, dewy meadow valleys bursting with Fay magic. I don't know what some of them have a scent on them, but some of them don't. So, have we done this one?
I have, yes.
Oh, I haven't.
Well, you haven't lit any of them. You just smelled them.
No, I have lit a couple. I think I lit Dragonfire when we were trying to sell our flat just to make people buy it because it smelled nice.
Yes. Smells like fantasy. Not the evil dragon that we have under the bed.
Although he does cause a ruckus.
He is a problem.
This is very floral. It is very wild, dewy meadow, full of florals, is very much the theme I'm getting here. I can smell this all day. And I probably will. This is lovely. Would recommend if people like kind of sweeter floral scents.
Oh, yeah.
You probably find the same simmer scent in your nan's bathroom.
It's nice though.
Yeah, I like it. Would recommend Fay Meadow, everybody. And join me next week for another episode of Candle Corner. Back to you, Luke.
Okay, I have a question. What brand is that candle and where can people purchase it?
It is Game Tea, so you can go on to gametea.co.uk/eat-crit-survive. That gets you the 5% off, and they have got all sorts of, as I say, gaming adjacent gear and goods. We've got some art posters downstairs that Laura's got, some like D&D pin-up.
Yeah,
style
D&D
posters.
pin-ups. There's like an elf and a tiefling, and there's an orc, and they're all sat on like two
dice.
D&D dice. Like the giant dice that's like pin-up style girls, and it's like pin-up and D&D, and it like just smushed everything that I love together, and they're on our lounge walls, and I'm just like, it's amazing.
They've got these candles, they've got some incredible apparel that you can get, they've got some notebooks, which Connor managed to get one of those.
Connor got an awesome
really nice
spell book notebook, which he is writing every single note that he wants to take in our episodes, and he has now become good. He's it was lovely. And I've got a t-shirt, you've got an Owlbear t-shirt.
I've got 2 shirts from them. Great.
So we've got a lot, and the fact that they're dropping a lot of Halloween stuff is very exciting. But yes, so it's gotten because for a few weeks Luke mentioned candles, and I'm like, God damn it, I forgot the candles. And then last week I brought up 3, and now I've decided I'm going to do 1 a week. So this week's flavour is Fay Meadow. How'd it go?
And they do ship to the US. So if anyone in the States is interested, they do ship worldwide. So go and check them out. They do some cool stuff. All right, with that done, let's talk about today's game, Libertalia, The Winds of Galecrest. So in Libertalia, the original game, which was published 10 years ago, we were pirates, which is why Dom is wearing his pirate bandana. And we were going on our voyages, and we were getting booty and coming back and just generally living that pirate life. In the 10 years since,
Living our best pirate life.
Living the best pirate life. In the last 10 years, when the license sort of came out of things, Jamie Stonemaier went on to spoke to Paolo Mori after playing it on Board Game Arena and really enjoying it, and wanted to get it revitalized and sort of updated. So it's now Sky Pirates.
Sky Pirates!
Sky Pirates with some anthropomorphic animals as the crew members.
Which is a hell of a lot better, I think.
Which is great, yeah. Dom, you have the original Libertalia, don't you?
Yes, which is also good. They've both got good art.
Is the older one actually, is that like people?
Yes,
Yeah.
it's very much, it's very Pirates of the Caribbean like, I think, in art style. It's quite dark, but it is very thematic. Whereas this is obviously quite light and bright. And
Yeah, it is.
I think that's something I've noticed with second editions of games, is they are a lot brighter. Like obviously this and Great Western Trails, the second edition of that's quite a lot brighter than the original.
Games are more appealing when they're nice and bright and light. If you look at a dark one, you almost think, oh, that's going to be a heavy game.
Essentially.
Not everyone's heavy games. I mean, bright colours and cute animals get me for a board game every time.
They do.
Yeah, I wouldn't say the first edition's particularly dark. It's just this is bright.
Yes, this is very bright. So what we are going to be doing is we are going to be taking crew members onto the island to go off and do their various things and the various things. And the way that you're going to do that is that one player, in this case it's going to be Amanda, is going to be drawing 6 characters, which we've already done so, and we are all going to put them out into our play areas, and then we're going to choose over a number of voyages, or a number of days on our voyage, which one we're going to put out, and we're going to place them into this track, going from left to right in ascending order. If we have a look at my hidden area here, we all have these same 6 characters. But over the course of the game, we're going to be playing them out in different orders. In the first round, we're only going to be playing 4 of them. So our hands are going to change as things go. And then we're going to draw 6 more for the second day, and so on and so forth. So our hands are going to change as time goes on. But we all have these 6 powers. And
Which 6 should I have?
you should have number 4, number 10. I'll tell you what, I'll send you a picture of them. It's probably going to be quicker.
4, 6, 9, 10, 20, 37.
4, 6,
9, 10.
10.
I sent you a picture on Facebook, Dom, if you...
Okay.
You mean you didn't prep your players?
Well,
What?
well Amanda was already set up, and I was trying to deal with the Nightbot issue.
Oh, okay.
And, you know,
Okay.
Shredder.
Oh, and Shreddergate. Yeah, Shreddergate.
Shreddergate.
Yeah.
So every time Luke sets up my laptop, because he has to set it up to set up the Zoom, he will plug not the charger, but the shredder that lives under our table in. And I'll be like, oh, like halfway through the game, my laptop will come up and say, I'm dying. And I'm like, did you plug my laptop? And he's like, yeah. I'll crawl under the table. Every time he's plugged the shredder in. Every time. Again, it's almost it's become
It's a tradition.
It's a tradition now. So if
And
the
yes.
Nightbot isn't working and the shredder isn't plugged in, it's not going to be a good night.
And yeah, you're not Phantom, I am blaming Nightbot. So
for the shredder.
for everything. So we each have these 6 characters, we've been playing them out in different orders, and they each have a rank in this top left-hand corner, and they have a power. And that will either relate to daytime, nighttime, dusk, or at the end of the voyage. So it will depend on when those come out. The characters will tell us what they do. When we take them, we're going to place them out in ascending order, going from left to right, so that we will run the powers based on the lack of seniority going from left to right. If they have a daytime power, we'll activate all of those and then go through. When we get to the far end, we will enter what's called the dusk phase. Dusk phase, we will go down the line, going from the highest ranking officer down to the lowest. And we will be taking one of these loot tokens that are available here. In the actual game, they are proper like Azul style
Actual like tiles,
which is kind of cool.
clickety clackety tiles.
Click-clack tiles. And we are going to be taking those into our player board. And they will have their own power based on the card. Now, at the moment, we have it set up on the clear side of the board. But one of the things about this game is there is 2 sides to this board. And you can have either the calm side or the stormy side. But you can also have a mix of the calm and stormy powers based on what we have here. We can decide if we want to use those a little later on. But for now, we're just going to assume that we're using the calm side. So we will be able to use these powers. They will either happen at the various phases. So the barrel, for example, at the dusk phase will gain you a reputation, which will advance you on this track in the middle here. And this track is also used to determine ties. Whoever has the highest reputation, whoever is the furthest to the right, gets priority over whoever has the lower reputation when they're being placed here on the island. But obviously having a lower reputation means you will be getting more money because you're a scoundrel. And at the end of this, money is your overall points. So once we have completed our dust powers, we've taken our character back to our ship and we have gained our boost tower. Then we are going to move on to the next day. We're going to choose a new character. Or sorry, no, we're going to trigger nighttime powers.
Nighttime powers, she makes me sound like Batman.
And we're going to use the nighttime powers for every character in our ship that has an active nighttime power. And then we'll just keep sort of cycling through, doing day by day until we get to the end of the voyage. At the end of the voyage, which in this first round is going to be up until the end of day 4, we are going to take all the booty that we have. We're going to add it onto our little treasure chest, which mine is over here.
For those of you who don't understand booty, loot. The label is loot, just in case people are like, booty? What?
Well,
just in case, but yes, some pirates call it booty.
Yes, we are going to be then putting it onto these little wheels in our treasure chest. We are burying that treasure and we are storing it forever. That can never be taken away. There are certain powers throughout the game that may take treasure and points away from our opponents. But once they are in our treasure chest, they are buried, they are locked, they are not going to change from round to round. So it's only the floating tails. Fun People says, we are all perpetually 5 years old.
True that.
Someone had to make the joke. I'm glad it wasn't me. So we are going to be going through, and at the end of the voyage, we're then going to reset. Amanda is going to draw 6 more cards out of her deck here, and we are going to take those same 6 out of our hands and add them into our private player area. The only other thing that we need to be aware of is our reputation here. As we say, that is going to affect our income at the start of the round. We're going to get the doubloons that we have for each player. So at the moment, Amanda is going to be gaining 11 doubloons at the start of the turn. I'm going to get 10. Laura will get 9. Dom will get 8.
Woo! So we just take these coins?
Take the coins, yeah. It's probably the easiest way of doing things.
Oh, don't take all of them though.
I want them all.
Okay, so these these are free, so we don't and only at the end of the voyage do we what do you call it?
We store them in our treasure chest. Yes, these are effectively the money we have throughout this round. Some powers may require us to spend money or lose money, and some other things. It is also worth pointing out that there are some powers which will trigger effects simultaneously, and normally you choose the order in which to do those. However, the only exception is if there is a course of action that will allow you to suffer consequences to their full. You do that one, you do it so that you take the full consequences. You can't, if you have one that says you lose 3 reputation or 3 coins, or 3 doubloons, but you have another one that says you gain 6 and you only have 2, you have to gain the 6 first and then lose the 3. You cannot do it so that you only lose 2 and then you gain the 6.
Okay.
That is pretty much it. It's pretty straightforward, I think. I'm sure if things come up, we can answer those as we go.
They definitely will come
They
up.
definitely will. So would we like to randomly determine whether we're going to be putting the stormy side in? Do we want to go all calm side with these
storm cards?
these different powers? Yeah.
I haven't looked at the storm.
We haven't looked at the storm side.
I mean, we could do the clear side for one round, right? And then the storm side for another, and then mix it up.
I think the idea, I think you're supposed to do them all the same going.
Aha, okay.
Yeah, you pick a stormy game or a calm game.
Or a mix of both.
Or a mix of both.
We can do it randomly if we want to, just sort of randomly assign which way round we want them. Or we can just do them all calm, if that's easier.
I mean, played it once before, but I'm happy to always like stay with the original because I'm always still learning. So
Yeah, let's do calm.
Okay,
I don't know. Does Dom
calm.
have any?
Yeah, calm suits me.
Okay.
Lovely stuff. I'll just move these out of the way because we don't need them. So let's have a look at what our powers are. In fact, actually, what I will do, I'll bring those back and I'll put them on so that we can click onto them. If anyone wants them highlighted,
perhaps we can.
we can see what they are because
yes.
they're part of the board.
Okay,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bring these tiles down. So our first one, we have the chest. And the chest, at the end of the voyage, we will gain 5 doubloons for every chest icon that you have. The barrel, at dusk that you take it, you'll gain 1 reputation, and at the end, you will gain a doubloon at the end of the voyage. For each purple relic, you will lose 3 doubloons at the end of the voyage. The hook will let you keep a character in your ship for the next voyage. So if you have one that's got a pretty strong nighttime power and you want to keep hold of them, you can do that. Or you will gain 2 doubloons. So the reason for this one being particularly good is that at the end of the voyage, all of your crew will go into your graveyard at the end of the voyage, except for ones that you keep with a hook. The saber will allow you to discard another player's character from the islands, which means that they will not claim a loot token that turn if they are after you.
Brutal.
In terms of drafting. And the amulet will let you gain 3 doubloons at the end of the round. And then the map, for every set of 2 map tokens, you'll gain 7 doubloons. For every set of 3 map tokens, you will gain 12. Now, you cannot combine it so that you get, if you have 4 of them, for example, you'll get 14. You won't get 12 and then 7.
You get one or the other.
Yeah.
So commit.
Commit to your piracy.
Absolutely.
It's the way to do it.
Find that map.
Just going to lock these.
Locking them in.
Yeah, we've got lock them in place
because someone will drag something, they'll take one of them away, and then they'll get lost forever.
So here's our first set of loot. We have a relic, we have an amulet, and we have 2 sabers.
Wow, this is going to start off friendly, isn't it?
This is going to be potentially brutal. So we're all going to be choosing our characters. If we could, we'll take them out of our hidden play areas where we all have them. We can put them face down here. By the way that we're playing this at the moment, you may notice that Dom, Laura, and I have each got like 34 cards in our hands, and Amanda has 5 or 6. The reason for that is because Amanda is drawing from the face down deck. We are basically going to be copying whatever cards Amanda pulls. It just works out easier for us to sort them out. In the physical game, you would just sort of shuffle through the deck and then pull them out. But yeah, it's quite easier. I'm get rid of that overlay because I can.
If you can click on hide interface.
Yes, I've just hidden it.
How would you do that?
Just the right.
There it is. I got it.
All right. So let's have a look at what we've got.
So we pick from our hand down here.
Yes.
I'm trying not to look at what Luke's doing, but unfortunately his screen is so big.
Yeah.
He's throwing.
Are you all sitting side by side?
Yeah.
Yeah, Laura is literally just like, hey, Phantom! Thank you for the sub, Phantom.
Yay, Phantom!
Yay,
Happy
thank you.
September!
It is September, yeah. I forget what September means. I read the newsletter and I've completely forgotten about it.
You can sub for 20% cheaper.
There you go. Thank you, Phantom. That's really appreciated. Why did my alert not happen? Dang it. Oh well. Oh well.
And if you're not following, please follow this channel.
Yes, please. But also go check out Panda Annual as well. Okie dokie. Let's have a look at what we've got.
Okay, so we're picking someone to put on the voyage.
Yes.
Oh, boy.
There was definitely a sound. Oh, okay. I did not. Maybe I just didn't see it.
Yeah, there was a sound.
There was a sound. There is an audio alert that pops up, and then there is a visual
hear
thing.
the audio? Is it just what the streamers say?
It will be for the streams because I've got my thing muted because otherwise it causes the interference on the
Yeah,
microphone.
but there was no visual.
If there was, I missed it. I just saw the thing pop up.
But
So
no pop-up, says Phantom.
There's
Yeah,
no
so there was
pop-up.
no visual.
Well, as long as you guys had something.
something happened, and I saw it on Moobot, so that's all good. Thank you, Phantom. That's appreciated. All right, so
What am I doing?
What you gonna do?
do like to sing when I'm thinking.
She does like to sing what she's thinking.
Apologies, it would be like an episode of X Factor in here. I'm not a good singer.
But Luke will be able to go first because he has better reputation than Laura. If you guys do the same thing, right? Oh, no, Luke's going first, right?
Yeah, well,
who has the better reputation?
Dom, currently.
Oh, never mind. It's the wrong way.
The
Okay, so the
right-hand
right hand side is the best reputation.
Yeah.
Got
Yes.
it.
Because you try, because the right hand side gets you like money.
Gets you less money, but
Less money. Okay,
gets you
got
less
it.
money if you have more reputation. You're more of a privateer rather than a pirate.
Yeah, you have to steal.
Yeah. Well, the kings, it would have been in that time. Let's see.
Could be a queen, you know, with airship pirates. It doesn't have to be.
Could have been a queen. That's true. I'm relating it to the time frame of major piracy in reality.
What are we doing with the cards that we picked? Just putting that at the top.
Put them face down above the thing. Do you know what? I'm gonna do this because why not? I think everyone's gonna have similar things.
Yeah.
We've all got the same one.
Ready?
Ready?
And then
Everyone ready? 3, 2, 1.
Oh.
Reveal!
No! What? Oh Lord!
Oh no! Okay.
Someone,
Now.
someone
Wow,
took a
okay.
punt with that win
Okay.
him.
So I did. I took part in the win then. So Laura so it actually goes the other way around because the high reputation gets first draft of the loot. So
which is what I have. I have no wait. It
Yeah, so
goes
we-
from left to right.
left to right in no. It's left to right for the power activation, but then it's right to left in drafting the loot.
Draw.
But then this should be over here, right?
No, because we go from lowest rank up to the highest, and then the highest rank gets the first draw of the loot.
That does not make sense to me.
So left,
But okay.
left to right, it goes in numerical order, and then when you're drawing loot right to left, it goes in reputation. It's a bit
Okay,
weird.
so then I did not play right because I thought it was the other way around. I thought it was right to left on the loot, and you would do the.
It is right to left on the loot.
No,
the other
it's
way
not
around.
right to left on the loot because you just said no, you just said this will go first in picking the loot.
Yes.
So it's not. Oh, I'm getting my right and left. No, I meant left to right. Okay. Can we
Okay.
redo that? Because that was okay. I'm totally confused. Okay. So you place.
You place out your character, so it will place out all our characters, and then it's ranked from left to right, lowest to highest. That's that's the order of activation for the daytime powers.
But then why is it reputation? Okay, so it just goes the
Reputation
same
is the
way the
tiebreaker.
reputation is.
Reputation is the tiebreaker if you have the same.
What? Wait, stop it, Phantom. You're making me confused. Okay, can we redo that round because I was totally confused. Okay, so I know that you place the lowest to the highest,
Yes.
but then you place it from left to right according to reputation. But the right is the better one,
So
even
the right,
though
right is
so
the
it's
right is the highest reputation.
It's
Okay,
not the
which
highest,
is
sorry,
Which is the better.
not
reputation.
logical. Okay, even though you're always reading from left to right, right is the highest, which is not logical to me. And then, but then you're doing the loop from the right to the left, which is from highest reputation to lowest, but then also
Yeah.
from highest number to lowest. But then that's
Yes.
really making the people with low reputation even worse. So I'm confused about why that. Okay.
But this is the
I'm
thing,
just
because
confused.
because you have the low reputation gets more money at the start of the round. That's how it sort of bounces out. The person
Right, but then it's like a double. It's a
double hit. Yeah.
It's a double hit that I would get the loot last, and I don't know. Okay,
That's what you
whatever.
want
I'll
to
just
Increase your
just take
reputation so you
the.
get more, so you get better loot quicker.
Yeah. The thing is in the
Yeah,
future
but
rounds,
this is-
I've already blown my 37 effectively for this. So we all know what's in each other's hands. I've taken a gamble by going with my 37 first. So I
But
know
it
don't
doesn't matter because if anyone else does your 37, then it's just going to wipe out everything, and no one's going to want that, because then it's just taking $2 away from you, even though we don't get anything. Do you know what I mean? So
Yeah. Well,
okay.
that's part of the thing. People might hold on to it for the future rounds, or they'll play it to spite me.
Yeah.
Which is what we tend to do here.
It does happen.
Me and Dom just team up and we're like, yep, we're gonna get him.
I get tired.
Do y'all mind if we redo this first?
We can redo the
We
first
can
round.
discard.
I was just so confused.
we
Okay,
can-
sorry.
we can discard these cards, or we can put them back in.
Come back into our
Oh,
hand and just start again.
Okay.
It's no worries.
Oh, let's have a think. Is there something else I want to do?
Yeah, I know what other people are thinking anyway.
Yeah.
That's
People gonna
interesting then.
change their tactic. That's the thing.
Then I know what. Okay, so so I don't want to be the first to activate power, because I'm going to lose 3 money. But if you're not the first, okay, in that scenario, it didn't matter who was the first. And then if it was, but then at night, what order does it go in? Because I know in the daytime you go from left to right.
Yep.
And then in the evening,
So dusk phase goes
Sunset?
from right.
That's
The
right.
dusk phase goes from right to left as everyone's coming back to their ship, and then the night
Okay.
phase happens simultaneously for everyone.
hi Adam, I am very
Adam,
confused.
Yeah,
Wait,
and
okay,
welcome.
but in what way does the night phase activate?
So the night phase just happens at the end of the round. So after everyone has taken back their characters, if anyone has a character with a night phase power, then they all trigger. And then we just sort of go from, they just do whatever the night power is. Or any loot tokens that have a nighttime power, which none of these do at the moment.
Oh, okay.
No, one of them does have a nighttime power.
Some of them do, but not at the moment. These ones don't have them.
What the cards we've got in our hands?
No, the loot tokens.
Oh, yeah.
So this means that, and the island, okay, which means that, oh, well then I'm like in the worst possible position, I feel like. Okay. Because there's no way, if everyone put like 37, I would still like do bad things. That okay. Oh, confused. I really wish they would put more arrows, like, you know, loot token arrow that way. Like they could have drawn it on like they did the reputation.
Yeah, I mean,
And
that's the thing. We got the dusk arrow here and the day.
And why, yeah, and then the loot arrow could be over.
Yeah.
The arrow on the reputation, I think, is the side that you're more aiming to move your piece, not necessarily the direction that you're doing. So you're aiming for your reputation piece to
get higher.
Move towards that high. No, stop saying higher. Better.
Because
when you're
this
in
is higher, don't confuse me.
Yeah, when you keep saying higher,
True,
it's getting
true.
the coins wrong. When you're on the most right side, for every time you get another reputation, you gain a coin. So you might be on a space of 7, but each time you gain a reputation, you're getting another coin, and you can just keep doing that and doing that and doing that, and hitting that side. So you're more likely to get money that way.
Oh, I see.
And certain abilities will benefit you if you have a better reputation.
Thank you.
Oh, so if Dom gets to the very top and just keeps on pushing for reputation, you can
Yes.
get a lot of points. Okay. But there's no barrels out there.
Not there's 2. Yeah, none today, but there are 2 here.
Yeah. Okay. And
Sure, there we go. Right, okay. Sorry, I was thinking like, yeah, should I do something? I don't know.
ready?
3, 2, 1.
Okay.
Oh, everyone's changed up their thing, but
Not
me.
everyone.
Only, I
Oh,
should
you
say.
No, I was the only one that changed up my thing. No one
I
else
changed
changed.
mine.
Wait.
Yeah,
but
Dom
this-
changed his.
Oh, because you're
No,
a
no,
bandit,
it-
not a stowaway. Okay,
Yes.
got it.
So the bandit goes first. So the bandit's power, daytime power, is that you can move to the leftmost space on the reputation track. You gain one
1,
doubloon for
2,
each position lost.
4. So you get 4, right?
1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah.
And then everyone else just slides along one to the. There you go.
I'll take some free money.
Nice. Laura gains 1 random loot token from the bag. If it has a dusk ability, activate it immediately. Then you discard the character.
Oh,
Where's
Well,
this go?
that just goes into your
Goes
play
over
area. Yeah.
here.
Yeah, you're just keeping your play area.
Nice.
Yeah, if you want to just stick it down, there you go.
I'm just gonna put it below my treasure chest.
Then the
Good.
freed prisoner does not have anything until the nighttime phase, and the wind nymph has nothing to the nighttime phase. So now I will take my wind nymph back. I'll put that over my board, and I get to take a loot token. I will take the amulet.
Of course.
yeah.
Well, that makes the most sense.
Okay, so
So
I
Amanda
would-
now can take one of the loot tokens. You can choose to take a saber, or you can take a cursed relic.
but what does okay, so if the stowaway is gonna get discarded and not go back to their ship, right?
No. The stowaway only gets discarded if the loot token that Laura had drawn out had a dusk power, which was a barrel and a saber, which she did not. So currently, Laura will be taking the stowaway back and getting a loot token.
Okay, so but then the only reason why I would want to saber somebody is if it was like a nighttime ability, like if you had done something before me, or if like it was an ability that I don't know. Okay.
Or if you don't want to take the cursed relic, because that's lose 3 points.
Yes.
Yeah. I
So
will
who-
just do I'll discard the bandit since you already got 4.
Yep.
money.
So Dom, yours goes into the graveyard.
Can I get mine back?
Laura, you get yours back, and you also take presumably a saber.
Yup.
Now there are benefits. Sometimes there are benefits to taking cursed relics. There is, I think, it's a shaman who gets reputation for cursed
Yeah,
relics you
there's
have.
some cards which like
So it swings around a little bit, but at the end,
Oh, so if I hadn't discarded him, he would have gotten lose $3, lose the $3 he got. Oh, okay. Well, I just helped you, so you're welcome,
yeah,
Dom.
exactly. All right, so now we go into the next round. So we've got
the one that I just pulled off from the journey that goes
just
somewhere else.
just hide it in your hidden area.
It's in my hidden area, so I've got 6 again.
Oh no, the one that you got into your journey goes into your ship, so it doesn't go back into your hidden area; it just goes below it.
But should you be able to see my ship?
Yes,
Okay,
that's because that's public
So-
information. Because that's what you
so
played already.
like that. Can you see it now?
Yeah. There it is.
Sweet. Okay, I'm gonna put them down.
Okay, then we have nighttime powers. So, Amanda, you and I both have a nighttime power. So, my with the wind nymph is if I'm the only player with a wind nymph in their ship, I gain 2 doubloons. Anyone else has one, then we would all discard them. So, I'm getting an extra 2 doubloons.
Yeah.
Yay. And Amanda, what is your person's?
It doesn't matter because I don't have anybody that's over 20. It has to be higher than 20.
Yeah, you gain for each character in your ship a rank higher than 20. Nice.
How I learned that all could benefit in the next.
Yeah, maybe beneficial in the future. All right,
It
so
won't, but that's okay.
well, yeah, that's true. Okay, so let's go with. I'm gonna go with this guy.
Need to get like a look of that entire board. Let's have a look.
Oops.
Hey, give my card back. I know my pirates, but hijacking my card is a bit silly.
Mine.
So we're on loot day 2.
We are on
Yes.
loot day 2. Yes,
Why
I will,
did that?
for the sake of avoiding confusion, I think this goes back into the bag for any
Yes.
tiles that are not claimed. So obviously there is an incentive this time around for not being last or not being the lowest ranked officer because there are curse tokens.
So, if you discard loot tokens, do they go back in the bag or do they go out?
They go back into the bag.
Okay. Because that changes like how much.
Yeah, it changes the ratio thing, but I think
Yeah.
to keep it fair, I think they all go back into the bag and then they're redrawn.
Okay. Okay. Cool.
I'm changing my mind.
Oh, interesting.
By the way, I thought Luke was gonna do something else, but totally did not. So it's like, okay.
What did you expect me to do?
Nothing. I'm not gonna say.
Oh. Poker face.
Alrighty, let's see who we have this time. Oops.
Ha.
There we go. Alrighty, so I have the highest rank again. So Dom has the lowest, Stowaway. Laura has the better reputation, and Amanda is in there. So, Stowaway, first of all, draw a random loot token, Dom.
I guess.
Ooh, yes.
Oh,
Good.
Nice.
only if you can keep it, right? Is there a
Well-
way to take away loot tokens? No, not in here.
There is a character that can take loot from other players.
Oh yeah.
All right, so the Explorer does nothing, the Explorer does nothing, and then the Free Prisoner does nothing at this time. So I now get to take things back. I could either take a barrel and gain a reputation, or I could exploit the fact that I know that both Amanda and Laura want to get a map token, so I'm just going to take a map token.
Oh, sad. Well, that's okay because I can take the next map token.
Oh,
Actually, that is open information, so I'm going to put the alphabet in there. And then Dom, you get yourself a nice, trusty curse relic.
That's fine.
Your favourite.
so now it's dusk.
Now, so that was part of the dusk phase. So if
Oh,
there are
so
if there are
I
any
have a-
dusk powers,
I have a barrel. Do I get a reputation now?
you gain a
or-
reputation as you drew that barrel. Yes.
So I get to gain 2 reputation if I picked up a map token.
Yes, you do. So you would go,
Oh, I'm just...
boop. So you gain an extra doubloon as well. Because you go off the ends.
Yeah. Do I?
Yes, because you were here and then you went up 2. So you went boop, oink, and then bam.
No,
drop
I
back
think if you land on the 7, it's not an extra one. Because if you would go past
you got
the 7.
but you got 2, didn't you? Two
Yeah, but I was
reputations.
where blue was.
No, you were on the 8.
Yeah, you were
you
on the
are.
8.
You were on 8,
Oh.
so you went up 2.
Yeah.
Boom. See how she doesn't believe me, and then everyone else jumps in.
I don't. It's one of my flaws.
All right, so now we are going to be drawing for the third round.
So just to let you know, Laura will be getting $12 or doubloons at the end of the round because one of your map tokens counts as 2.
Mhm.
So watch out for Laura.
Oh yeah, that's kind of like a nicely. That's one I don't have to
Yeah.
worry about anymore.
Yeah, right. One less
Wait.
thing to worry about.
Did you get your $2 from the night for your? when
I
you
did not. You were right. So we have our knight powers also activated. So I get $3, in fact, or 3 doubloons, because I get the 2 from the Linden and then the 1 from the free prisoner.
$3.
We could have just taken a $3 coin. That probably would have been easier.
Wait, you got 1 from the free prisoner and
And 2 from
2
the
from
Linden.
Okay.
Yoink. Okie dokie. Anyone else have nighttime powers?
No.
Amanda does, but it doesn't apply if you don't have anyone other than the free prisoner. Is that right?
Correct. Now, between voyages, these characters stay.
No, they go away unless you have.
Oh, I totally messed up on that too. That's okay.
A...
The
It's
more
all right.
I mess up, the more I learn.
That's mistakes are the way we learn.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, the more I lose games too.
All right. Let's see what we've got here. I do not rate my chances. So I'm going to go with this guy. I think.
Oh goodness me! I didn't set my cameras right.
Let's go with this guy.
Reason I did not need to keep you both over. Very.
I like that they went to the effort of putting different ships on the back of each of these decks.
To make it easier
Yeah.
for colorblind friendly as well.
Yes. And it's art by Mr. Cuddington, I believe, was these cards. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Flip. Oh. All right, so I'm going first. All right, so Stowaway, we're used to that. I get to draw a random thing after it.
Oh!
Yeah, I hate to see it.
I love
Oh dear.
Especially if you're me, you hate to see it.
Mhm.
Free prisoner, nothing happens. Wind nymph, nothing happens. Wind nymph, nothing happens. Laura, you get to take the next token.
What would I like to do? I think, do I go for another map token or do I go for some amulet? I think I'm going to go.
Weirdly, you would get more doubloons if you took the. Oh no, actually no, it would work out. You get more if you get the amulet. But it's more denying. But at this point, it's more about denying Amanda from getting it.
Would I not get in the long run if I got another map token? Oh, I can't do it.
No, at the end of the round, don't we discard all the tokens?
We
And...
discard all the tokens, yes.
Yeah.
Oh right, and there's no map token left, so there's actually no point.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hello.
Oh no, a hairy baby has come to say hi.
You're not allowed up here.
Oh dear. Well, I've taken my turns. Let me take
And yet she frequently appears.
Yes, come on.
Hi.
Come on. I know.
Oh, I know, yeah.
Now, what do I want? Do I want a cursed idol or a cursed idol?
I don't know. Such choices.
I think I'll say cursed idol. Oh, it's disappeared. Does anyone see where that cursed idol is? Oh, found it.
Oh, okay. I was like.
Oh,
Okay,
God,
so.
let her pop on camera for a second and say hi. Here's the doggo.
Oh. Hi.
Hello, Jenny.
Oh.
Off you go.
She shouldn't be up here.
Irish settler, right?
No, she's a Springer Spaniel. Well, she's
Spaniel, Spaniel. Oh, okay.
Springer cross cocker, so she's a sprocker.
Oh, Sprockler. Cute. Okay. So now it's the dusk,
phase
right?
happened.
Dusk.
Well, dusk happened as we were sort of drawing things off, so I don't think.
Okay, so then I got a map token, so I get 2 reputation.
Yes, you do because you have a map.
Okay, so Laura does not because she didn't gain the map this time.
Well, no, sorry. This is for the Explorer, right? So the Explorer the Explorers, the Dusk Time powers only happen on the turn that they are played.
Okay, more.
So it's only if they have a. Which you should have had it last turn.
I did not have. She did have it last turn, but
Laura
did
did,
not
but
have
you
it
did
last
not.
turn.
Yes, so you're good.
Okay.
Now we have nighttime powers. Now, here's the interesting thing: the free prisoner and the wind nymph. Well, the wind nymph means that all of them get discarded. But the freed prisoner that Amanda and I have can trigger, so we do have to activate these in. Can't just activate them all together. So.
Does that mean we get a coin from the
I think we
prisoner,
do get.
or no?
I think we do get the doubloon for having the win for the free prisoner, and then we lose the wind nymph.
Okay.
Because I think in this instance, you're not. It's not a case of losing out full consequences. You'll still lose the consequences, but yeah. So wind nymph is gone for all of us.
Okay.
Gone but not forgotten. And I'll put Laura's in her discard pile for her while she sorts out Tilly. Bless her. No, I said bless her, not Alexa.
Oh, why can't Alexa get blessed?
Alexa wants to just have some fun.
Yeah, I know, right? She's usually pumping out the sultry tones of Matthew Jude, Nick Murphy, and Paul Demi the other day. So, you know.
I mean, as Laura's not here, we could just get Alexa to take the turn for her.
Good too. All right, so we
have returned.
we have discarded
I heard that. I remember that.
we have discarded your wind nymph because Amanda and I also have one. So they get discarded.
Yes.
They go to the graveyard. So now we are picking our fourth and final one for this round. So at the end of this, we will only have 2 left, and they will hand over to the next voyage.
Oh, the next one goes. Okay.
So
wait, so that we keep those.
We keep the 2 that we have not played.
Okay.
Let's go with.
But then that means that. Oh, but then okay. Well.
Those tokens.
But then that. Oh. Okay. Okay. Got it.
I always enjoy listening to Amanda's internal monologues that are very external.
I do the
Very
same.
external, internal
Yeah.
monologues.
It's a lot of fun though. I enjoy it.
It makes more sense when you say it out loud.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1, reveal.
Yeah.
Interesting. I was also contemplating taking the innkeeper. Glad I did not. Fix it next time. All right. So, daytime powers. Everyone gets to choose, apart from me, a character on your ship and return them to your hand. Dom, you are first. Whom are you returning to your hands?
Prisoner.
The prisoner. Amanda.
Yeah. Oh, because if it's not here, then it doesn't do the. Yeah, so I definitely do the free prisoner. Because if it's not there, then I don't get the map token thing. Okay.
Her internal monologues and thinking sounds are just painstakingly documented. It's just part of Amanda's persona. Yeah, that's true. Very much the case. Laura, which character are you returning back as part of your innkeeper?
So either the two from the last 2 rounds.
Yeah, the two that are still
I'm gonna
available.
bring my stowaway back.
Interesting. All right, and I have the bandit, which allows me to move to the leftmost space on the reputation track, and I'll gain 1 doubloon for each one gained this way. So I'll go 1, 2, and move purple and white along 1. So that's got me in a good position for the next round gaining monies. But I also
That's what I was thinking.
Sorry?
No, I was thinking about that it puts me in a very bad position on the next one.
I also get 2 doubloons there. So I'll just put there for the moment. I'll sort those out in a second. Now we go into the dusk, and we can take back our characters. So, my best bet is probably just to take the chest.
Yes.
So
it's funny because when I do the internal monologue externally in person, people are like, "What are you doing?" And I'm like, "I'm sorry.
I can't help it.
Trained. I can't help it anymore."
Can I take the amulet?
Yep.
What's
So I will take this and gain a reputation.
3?
That's the thing that you have to weigh off, is whether it was worth sabering Dom, who can't kill anyone.
I have a pointless sword.
Yay, pointless swords. Okay. And that brings us to the end of our first voyage, friends.
Don't we have to do the final nighttime powers?
We do have a nighttime phase first. So any nighttime phase. So my free prisoner does nothing. There are no wind imps out. So that doesn't happen. Is there anyone else with nighttime powers?
No.
Nope. But then we do the anchor.
Now we do the anchor abilities. So we'll go with the treasure chest. So or rather the loot tokens. So for every chest you have, you gain 5 doubloons. I have a chest.
Oh, do we do it again?
What? We haven't gained any of the benefits from our loot tokens yet.
Oh, I've been taking them as I go.
Have you? Oh, okay.
Yeah, I took the money I took the amulets as I did it.
Okay. You shouldn't do, because there are things that take them away.
I didn't realise.
It's fine. It hasn't affected anything as they've got. Then barrels. If you have any barrels, you gain 1 doubloon.
So I get 2.
Each one. Yep. This is where things get sad for me.
Actually, no, I've only taken 1 amulet.
So when we use them, we can just put them back in the bag?
Yes, that'll probably be easier to keep track of, won't it?
Okay.
Oops. I regret not using the Explorer this turn. Oh well.
Okay.
Because I only have 1 map token, but there we go. Never mind. Relics. We lose 3 doubloons for every relic that we have. I have 2, so I lose 6.
Likewise.
Yep. There weren't any hooks. The sabers is only at dusk. Amulets, you gain 3 doubloons.
So I got 2 amulets, and I have just gained the 6 doubloons.
And then the map. The maps are for each set of 2 map tokens, you gain 7. Excuse me, for each set of 3, you gain 12.
Woohoo!
So Laura gets 12 and I get 7.
Yeah. Don't I get nothing.
Can I just would that just go straight into my chest rather than
No.
Well, it is about to go into the chest.
Yes.
So total up all the doubloons that you currently have.
Yes, so 12 plus all the money I have at the moment.
Yes. So I have that's 9. Plus 5, 14, 20. The treasure chests are 2 split ones, so you've got 2 separate scroll wheels. On the left hand is multiples of 10, right hand is multiples of 1.
Oh, someone did put the. So, what do we all have right now?
I have 20.
11.
And Amanda has 21.
But Laura,
Can't scroll. Can someone scroll on mine for 28?
if you double click on it, double click on the side and you can do arrows on the bottom.
Oh wow! I
It's
did
easier.
not know that. That is so much easier. Thank you.
There you go, 28.
28. Thank you.
So 28.
28, dang.
Yeah,
I think I did quite well when I played this last time.
you did. I remember you and Dom flew off to a lead. And if you want to find out how that went, it's available on our YouTube channel.
Yep.
But yeah, you went off to a flying lead. So all of our characters that were on the voyage that we have played to our ship go to the
Does
graveyard.
all the money go back?
All the money goes back.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's just going to be in a pile.
That's fine.
Here, I can help.
Thank you, because my tabletop is not good enough.
Yeah, you're playing it through the browser app.
Yeah.
Thing.
I'm playing through the browser too.
Oh, mine's just shoddy.
Alrighty, so I'm just going to put out 4 more. Oh boy!
Oh,
Wow.
Whoa!
what did you do?
Well, I picked the wrong card. So we discard the 2 shipmates that we've got.
No, in your hand you keep them, but yes.
Ones in your hand stay the same. So yeah, so the ones for the 3 of us, me, Dom, and Laura, the ones that are in our private play area, which are effectively the ones in our hands, stay where they are. The ones that are in our ship get sent to the graveyard. So the ones that you play, it's the little
This
discard.
one here?
Yeah, it's the discard pile to the side.
Oh, why did it not click in?
Oh boy!
Why is it not clicking in?
What's up?
Wow. This is the time to have those. Yeah.
I do not know. Sorry. Here you go. Okay, so now what's going to happen is we are into
Boy.
our next voyage. We populate our loot tokens, which we have done so, 1 per player or 3 for 2. We are now going to gain the same 6 character cards. So, Amanda, if you could draw 6 off the top for us and reveal them, we can then take
Okay.
them out of our hands.
On top of the 3 that we already have.
Yes, 3 or 2.
Oh, boy, okay. So more characters to choose from.
Yes.
It is number 5, 17, 23, 27, and 32.
Ooh.
And 34. 5, 17, 23, 27, 32, 34. Interesting.
There's number 5.
17.
23.
23.
What is the hook? Keep the character in your ship for the next voyage. Gain 2. Oh.
What were the last 2 numbers?
34 and 32.
34 and 32. Where's 32? And 34.
The gamble.
Okay.
And then you. Cool.
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, I've only got 5 out. 5, 17, 23, 32, 34.
27.
27.
And 27.
So 5, 27, 23,
32, 32, 34.
32, 34. That's my 17.
Everyone got it? I can take them into my hand.
Yes, thank you, Amanda.
Three.
All right, well, my plan's a no-brainer for this first day. So we have some interesting loot coming up. So each voyage will get slightly longer until we get to the 3rd voyage, and then which is our maximum, and then we're going to be scoring our total points. Hmm. Well, anyone who has followed us during the course of the stream, we appreciate you so much. The alerts have not been sounding off for us, so I apologise if we have missed them, but we appreciate you.
Oh gosh, what am I going to do?
I know.
Beard stroke.
Okay.
Bitch.
Oh, that's 5. Okay.
Oh, my apologies. We have not gained our doubloons for our reputation. We should have done that first.
Point.
Oh dear. Look at you dropping the ball.
I know, I'm a terrible host. And a human. That's all right.
That's all right. That's all right. So okay. Okay. Good. Oh. Okay. Good. Okay.
So I got 12 doubloons. Dom got 11. Laura got 7. Amanda got 8. Is it surprising that we have the worst reputation here, Dom?
Discrimination, that's what it is.
Yeah. I don't think we can really play that card, can we?
No.
Probably not. No.
I would not recommend it.
We play our cards face down. No one knows what cards we're playing at the minute.
It's true.
I don't know what to do. Okay. I zoomed out too far. The scroll wheel is not the best of friends.
No. I'm not saying I gave you the worst mouse on purpose. It's just one
I thought,
left
didn't
over.
you get me a new mouse?
I got a new mouse. I'm currently using it.
Oh, Luke got them new mouses. You
Just
did.
be fair. You can swap them over. It's fine.
Wow.
I don't just have the crappy mouse.
It happens
That's why I can't put the coins back on the stack, but that's fine. That's fine. No, too late. No, I'm gonna.
Deal with the USBs.
Thank you.
Embarrassment and peer pressure has caused him to switch.
Absolutely. Oh, it doesn't make a difference.
Family friendly stream, so I'm going to keep. No, it's a family friendly stream. I'm going to keep my gesture off screen. You can imagine what it was. Anyway, all right, here we go. We have 2 explorers. I saw that. 2 explorers, a watchman, a watch person. They are a watchman. That is definitely female, that character. All right, so explorer has no daytime power. The watch person. Fancy people, the shade is real. The shade will not stop when we go off camera, to be honest.
The shade continues.
I cannot escape it. So, Watchman, switch a loot token from the current day with one in the next day, if possible. Oh no.
And then it goes from aristocrat to explorer and who takes the loot, right?
Drops, yes.
Yeah.
Okay, then yes, we'll do this. I see your face, sir.
And then the aristocrat gains 2 reputation, or in Laura's case, they gain 2 doubloons.
Can I switch the mouse?
Nice.
I really don't like this one.
Oh, I see.
It doesn't click. It doesn't feel like.
I'm gonna give you your 2 doubloons, okay, Laura?
Thank you.
Yeah, welcome.
Thank you.
2 doubloons and the mouse of your choice.
Thank you. I could click on the mouse. Yours is like just a
Is that aristocrat a mouse?
aristocrat. It
Yeah,
looks
it's a
like a
little
mouse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or a bunny. It could be a bunny.
Yeah. What they are not is an aristocrat. which is sad.
So
Mm.
You do take a loot token. Would you like a? This relic is glorious.
You
It will
know,
go with your
do
outfits.
like old
You are
shiny thing.
you are an
But
antique
this
collector.
piece of map also looks really nice.
Look,
Not today, sir. Thank
what
you.
about you watching with your discerning telescope? Would you not like to? Can you not see from a distance how good this? Oh, but what about you, Mister? Oh,
I'm going to get my reputation for finding a map effect.
You try.
Yes. So now the explorer gets 2 reputation. Yeah.
yeah, she got it as she drew. You
No,
get
I'm saying
I did.
Dom gains the 2 reputation.
yeah. Yep. Don gets 2 reputation.
Good, good, good. It's not just the sea air that's salty.
Not at all.
All right, let's see what we're doing. New round. Who dis?
So the anchor power gets at the end of the round, the whole round. Yeah, okay, that's fine. Okay.
The shit, salty.
Yep, here's the salt. There it is.
It was just, you know,
You like some chips with that salt?
some fish and chips. So do y'all eat your fish and chips with malt, that malt sauce, or
Malt
Vinegar.
vinegar?
you do, huh?
Malt vinegar.
Yeah, malt vinegar, or do you do mayonnaise or tartar sauce or ketchup?
I'm
like,
not
what
a
do you eat?
vinegar. More
Mayonnaise or
ketchup.
ketchup for me.
Yeah.
Or curry. Do you do curry?
Curry sauce is a very real thing. Your Laura definitely. Your Laura's sister does curry sauce.
Oh, she loves fish and chips and curry sauce. But then we went to a restaurant, didn't we? When we went down to Devon, and they did curried mushy peas, and it was really good.
Oh, really?
It's not. It's not as bad as it sounds.
No,
It's-
it
It
it's actually-
sounds horrible. You didn't see my face. I was like, curried
I
mushy
saw your
peas.
face. I saw your
If you
face.
don't like mushy peas, then you're not gonna like it. But
I
if you
don't
love
like mushy peas.
No, if you like mushy peas and curry sauce, it was really good.
It was really good. It was a lovely restaurant. It's the sort of place that you know they just literally looked out the window and they just picked up a fish. It was that. Sort
Yeah,
of
it
thing.
was
Mm.
caught the same day. Okay.
Let's see.
I had planned something for the rest of the game. I might as well just play what I planned.
Is it abusing me?
No.
Oh, okay then. Let's go with this guy or girl or thing or person of nondescript gender.
What are you drinking, Dom?
Oh, just some cola.
Some cola?
Yeah.
We
So
don't-
y'all,
don't go
is
on
it
hard
Coca-Cola? Is cola, right? But then
We would normally just call it Coke, but I
Okay.
think
This-
I don't know if
this
Dom
is-
is deliberately trying to avoid saying a brand's name or if it's just generic cola that's from the supermarket.
Yeah.
but then like
Supermarket
Sprite or
owned-
root beer is that cola or is it pop, or how do you say that?
I mean, we wouldn't necessarily call it a soda, I guess, but we would just call it like a pop or just root
A
beer.
soft drink?
Soft drink, yeah.
A soft drink. Okay.
Yeah.
Just learning some British slang, y'all.
Why not?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know what to do.
Now this is going to be interesting. This has come out tonight. So I guested with Amanda and Phantom on Sunday, and we got into a wild tangent. And I will ask this to Dom and Laura because it's not a conversation that we have in Britain. Are hot dogs a sandwich?
Yes.
Oh wait, what?
See, Dom, yes, exactly.
See,
It is a type of sandwich.
the thing is
would argue I would not be against calling it a sandwich. It's something between 2 slices of bread. Like
Exactly.
No, it's
See?
not. It's one bun. It's one bun.
No, but it's split, so it's surrounding the thing. Okay, so then our
Phantom has said, "Why,
is a
Luke?"
burger a sandwich?
No,
I would
I-
argue
I
anything
would-
between two slices of bread or a
See?
slice or is surrounded by bread
Now, see,
Yes.
here's the
is a
distinction.
sandwich.
Here's the reason why I make a distinction, because we will have, instead of a hot dog, we do have sort of hot dog style like the Americans have, like the sort of Frankfurt, I think. The sausage that is probably some sort of meat. But we will often have just sausage sandwiches.
Yeah.
Where you
So-
slice the sausage and put it
Yeah.
between two sausages. It's the same thing.
Yeah,
It's the
but
same
No,
thing.
hot dogs aren't sausages.
They are.
They are.
Well, they are.
Sorry,
They're
no,
kind of-
sausages. Sorry, yeah, sausages aren't hot dogs. That's I was going for the other way around. Yeah, hot dogs are not all hot dogs are sausage.
Sausage sandwiches.
Not all
sausages
sausages
are
are hot dogs.
All hot dogs sausage. But if we had hot dogs in that sandwich, yes, it'd still be like a sausage sandwich. But if it was because it's in a hot dog bun, you
Hot
just
dog.
call it a hot dog. Yeah, but it's still a type of sandwich.
That's what I think.
Yeah.
See?
Yeah, I would argue.
Yeah. Anything where a carb surrounds a meat is a type of sandwich.
Now,
I mean,
no.
'cause a sausage roll is not a sandwich.
See, this is the thing.
Really?
that the
Okay,
Americans
okay,
don't-
that's
you guys
interesting.
have sausage rolls, do you, in America? As
We
a-
do well in Asian bakeries. We have a thing where we have like the mini sausages,
right.
and then they put a bun around it and bake it that way. So it is a sausage roll, but we do have sausage rolls in America. I just have to say,
Our
but yes,
rolls is a sausage baked inside pastry.
Yeah.
yes, exactly. So we do have sausage rolls,
Okay.
Asian and the European style. But yes, but then what is the difference between that and a sandwich? Because it's the same thing. You still can eat it with one hand or two, right?
Pastry
It's-
isn't bread.
Yeah.
Pastry is bread. Wait,
No,
are your
no.
sausage rolls sweet?
No, no, pastry's not bread.
But
Do I
then,
have
but
to go on
these sausage rolls are not sweet, right? So why is it a
That's not great.
pastry instead of why is it a pastry if it's not a sweet bread?
Because it's puff pastry, so it's a different,
Yeah,
it's
it's
a different
not-
type of
Oh,
pastry.
so your sausage rolls are in a puff pastry.
Yes.
Our sausage rolls are in like a bread type thing. It's a
No,
savory bread that they just
Ah.
wound around a sausage and bake it that way.
Yeah,
So
no,
for them-
it's in a savory pastry.
Yeah. So if it's a savory pastry, what's the difference between a pastry and a savory pastry and a bread?
The type of so
Type of dough.
puff pastry would is generally like a savory type, hot water
It's like-
pastry.
like if you had like a meat pie, the savoury pastry
Okay.
be on a meat pie.
As opposed to what we would have with a sweet pie, if we're doing that, is sort of like a more of a short crust,
Shortbread
Okay.
one.
as
Okay.
opposed to just bread.
Chat is, I mean, I think that's Nightbot going nuts.
Nightbot
but
is-
Nightbot's getting right in on this pastry chat.
Yeah, Phantom is saying no, just no. A hot dog is not a sandwich. I agree with Phantom.
No, okay. The thing is that okay. So we have I've eaten where it's a mini sausage in a bun. So like where the bun's completely. It's basically a bread that they've stuck a sausage inside of bread instead of cutting in half.
Yeah,
Okay. Now is that a sandwich? Because it's not a pastry because it's actually bread dough. It's not a puff pastry. So is that a sandwich or not?
yeah, I probably would have called that a sausage roll, and I would say yes, Phantom, like a Yorkshire pudding. That is a savoury. It's a batter. That's close to a pancake more than anything else.
But
Yes.
not all pancakes are sweet, some are savoury. There we go. I finally.
That's true.
Sorry, guys,
That's
I'm
true.
taking
You got
us
it.
from this conversation.
So
This
is
pudding
a
is a
crepe a pancake?
Great. What
It's a
you
specific
great
type of
is,
pancake.
yeah, it's a taper pig. Taper pig.
Jason Bleaky.
All right. I still have a
Ooh,
lot.
interesting.
Oh,
Oh God, we're gonna have a good day.
oh, gutted.
So Dom and I, we have our daytime pals, which is the rightmost character on the island is discarded.
Oh, that sucks.
And then that character's owner gains
Sorry,
one reputation.
I
So
I get a coin.
Well,
my
Laura,
brute comes along and punches the treasure in the face.
but she gets a coin, and then
She gets a
I
coin
gain.
for it, but
No,
I just-
on that note, I'm just gonna step outside a second. I will be back. Don't worry.
Yeah, we just Sparta.
Oh
kick-
no, you totally discarded that. Oh, that's the worst. I was so planning on that. Oh,
Yeah,
that
yours
was so
also
bad.
gets discarded. So
I know, but I was so planning on getting some more coins from that wolf guy. Ugh.
All right,
That
so
was hard.
Dom,
The freed prisoner. Oh, that was
Yeah.
hard.
brutal. All right, Dom. So you and I get to choose the loot.
Yeah.
Which would you like, the barrel or the treasure map, or the chest?
I think I'll take the chest.
I did think you were hovering over the curse rather there. I'm going to take the treasure map because I can use it with my explorer. And those two just go back in the back.
Oh, that was very rude.
That was like it was mean, but it was also funny. All right, so this time around we have a treasure chest, we have a relic, and we have 2 hooks, which allow us to keep a character in our ship for the next voyage or gain 2 doubloons. So that is a choice we shall have to make. Welcome back.
Has there been bloody murder?
Yeah,
Yeah, it was very bloody.
we just yeeted you off the ship.
Thanks, guys. I love a mutiny.
Yarr.
So then
We're picking our next one.
Uh-huh.
Why have we got- oh,
I don't want to do that.
I do want to do this.
Okay.
boy.
Now, for the purposes of adjacency for anything else, we're just sort of going to go as they're laid out on the board. So I'm adjacent to Dom and Laura.
Yeah. Aha! Someone's going to thievery. Huh?
No, I did have a look at all the powers, and that was one that's probably worth mentioning because it does have adjacency on it.
Yes. And I would suggest, Luke, just a point that you should put a link to your Twitter. It just makes people easier for people to follow you on Twitter instead of putting your.
Is a good point. I will update that afterwards. Thank you. To be honest, I'm very bad at Twitter so, in general, so I'm terrible at it. I just about remember to push the button that says tweet.
That's all right.
Yeah.
I just want to make sure people follow you
Yes.
as best they can.
It's a cute little stream deck. Little nano ball. Lovely.
I think that's
Yay.
a smart move. Let's see if it's actually a smart move or if I'm just fooling myself.
Alrighty.
I don't know. I don't know. Ooh.
Ooh, okay. So we have a brute, we have a free
Ah.
prisoner, we have a thief, and we have a watchman that's about to get punched in the face.
It was not a smart move.
All right, so
Oh, I wanted to get rid of your freed prisoner. Oh,
the
okay,
brute
anyways.
will punch the watchman. Goodbye,
that's
watchman.
my
Oh.
watchman.
I gained a
But you get to go
reputation.
up.
You do gain a reputation. All right. And then I get to take a loot token from a player's ship. And if I do, I lose 2 reputations. So from my position, it's not great. However, I would be remiss if I didn't steal someone's map. And at the moment, Dom is doing quite well. So I'm going to, actually, no, Laura's doing better overall. So I'm going to steal Laura's map.
Oh,
So then
Going
you lose
first day
2
in, I have
coins.
no tokens.
All right. And then we go back down.
Don't you lose 2 coins?
I do lose 2 coins. Yes, you're right. I will take those 2 on the bottom over here.
Okay. Then
All
I
right.
take a token.
Hold on. I take one first because it goes from right to left.
Oh, okay. That's fine.
So, do I take? This is the interesting question. Do I take a hook and keep someone around for future voyages, like the Explorer, or do I just take 5 money? I take the 5 money.
Okay. Laura, do you want the relic, right? Nice.
I mean, this prisoner, and he looks like he'd suit a hook. So let's get me a hook.
Do I need to keep the brute around? I don't need to keep the brute around. So I'm not going to keep anybody around. So I just gain.
You just need you decide at the end of the round because it's
Oh, okay, okay.
it's an anchor power. It happens when we come back after the end of our
Okay,
voyage.
cool.
So-
Oh, okay, cool. That's
So
interesting.
anyone who has like a nighttime power, they're pretty useful to hang around, or an anchor power like the Explorer, they're useful to keep about. All right, so this time
I
around,
have
we have.
nighttime power.
Do you have a nighttime power?
Yeah, I gain a coin because I have.
Yep.
You do.
Over 30. I have 20. So I've got a lot. Well, no, yes, sure.
Yeah, pile of money.
Let's just. Yeah, let's just take a 5 minute. No matter.
All righty.
If I do that, you're gonna do that. That doesn't help me now.
Look at this guy. I think.
Oh, I don't like that.
What would I go?
Well, actually, that might be okay, but no. Mm,
Aside from initially confusing, Amanda, how are you finding this Libertalia?
yeah, it's interesting. I'm just like thinking, what are y'all gonna do? And then what can I do? Because my plan from the beginning of the game is completely gone. Because they're gonna do that, and then I'm gonna be like very sad. But let's see, because and then oh, okay. But then I have to look at okay, got it. I don't like that. Oh, boo. This might be okay, but do I? Oh, but that. That's not gonna. Okay. I mean, if I do that, okay, we'll just do this. We'll just do this. Not that one. This one. Although I want to do that one. Okay. Okay. Sneak in here. Pop myself in between y'all.
Yay! Alrighty. So, oops. That was all I wanted to do. All right. Let's see what we got. Pirate time. Ooh.
Oh,
Even happening. Got a thief. Yeah. Laura has Amanda has a higher reputation. So, Dom, you are first. Whom would you like to steal loot from?
That's a tough decision.
It has to be adjacent, doesn't it?
Yeah, so it's me or Amanda.
Yeah.
I mean, he has 2 maps.
Yes, but you could also steal my other map, and then you would have 2 maps.
I can't steal your map. We're across from each
Oh,
other.
of course, you can't steal from me.
Yep.
But you could steal from Dom.
Yeah, so is it worth Dom getting the map, or is it?
Yeah, I think I'm going to take Luke's map. Lose 2 reputation.
Wheel. Boom.
I think I feel like I need to do the same thing. Take the map you just stole.
I mean, only be like expected.
Oops.
That's right. Amanda was doing that deliberately.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, got it. Sorry.
Amanda,
Misinterpreted what was going on there.
All right, then Laura's Watchman. You switch a loot token from the current day with one on the next day, if possible. What would you like to switch around?
Ooh.
I've got, I mean, there's no point in going from that. I'm just going to get it. So I'm going to switch.
Don't put the barrel in there because Luke needs the barrel for the treasurer. He already has a chest.
Use a barrel or a chest.
Well, no, it's for each barrel, each chest, and each token. So it's not. It's kind of irrelevant.
Oh, wait, no.
It's not for each set. It's not for each set. It's for each.
I know. It's for each barrel. Yeah, that's true. So if you wanted a barrel, then you can switch it. But
yeah, I'll switch a saber for a barrel.
Okay.
Because, I mean, I don't know why you wouldn't go for a chest, but that just gets you more money.
Yeah, I'm taking the chest.
I would.
Well, the own.
Yeah. You've got your chest.
okay.
It's on the space.
Is it? Oh,
Yeah.
It's disappeared from my view. Would you mind moving it for me? Thank you. It disappeared from my view. I'm glad I've got the Explorer for this round, though, because it does mean I will get something from that treasure chest at the very least. Alrighty, and then we have our final day voyage.
No, I have a nighttime.
Oh, sorry, you have your night. I
Get
forget.
2 coins because I have 2 over. Wait, does the free prisoner count as over 20?
No.
Higher than 20.
Higher than 20.
I'm just going to
You
take
get 2
this
for your
green
one
foot
for your watchman, 1 for your aristocrat.
No one else has got an aristocrat in their ship yet, do they?
No.
No.
That's fine. I just didn't want to gain money for someone I didn't have.
That's the problem. You're the only one to have it. In the trip, you gain 5, but otherwise you lose 3. So it's whether someone wants to take it on the chin and cost Laura to lose 8 as a net
8.
thing. Yeah, 'cause you'd lose the 5 and then the 3.
That's fine.
Yep. This guy.
I know what y'all are. Oh, wait, thieves have already come out. Okay, so only Laura has a thief. Definitely doesn't want that, so that'd be fine.
Hmm.
Kind of one. Yeah. Okay. Okay.
Right. Okie dokie.
Aha! Well played, Laura.
Thank you. Oh, that was a punt.
Well played. All right, Amanda, your bandit moves to the leftmost space on the reputation track and gain a doubloon for each position. What's this way?
So I get 3.
3 doubloons.
It's not bad.
The brute will punch the aristocrat in the face.
Oh, dear.
But
Oh.
don't gain a reputation for that.
I'm not having much luck with the brute.
Ah,
Brutal.
They have been brutal. And then I would switch to loot taking with current David on to the next, but that is not possible. That is okay, because I still get to take this treasure map.
Yes.
Ah,
And then I'm guessing you want the barrel.
Laura?
do I want the barrel or do I want to keep somebody?
That's the thing. You could keep the freed prisoner
That's true. That's very good.
and potentially get some more doubloons from that in the next
Yeah.
day or next voyage.
And you could keep the aristocrat too.
Yeah.
Because I've got 2 hooks.
Yeah.
And you still get, then you're getting a nice little combo going.
Or each dawn I can just.
No, the dusk only happens on this
Once.
dusk phase.
Oh yeah. Or I get.
So you would gain a doubloon now, effectively. Or you could guarantee gaining 2. Actually, you would get 2. Yeah, you get 2, and then you're going to get at least you get 6 because it's a 6-day thing if you took both.
Well.
So over the next, if you kept both hooks, you would have and you kept the 2 that gives you like the aristocrats and the freed prisoner. You would get.
Because I could always just put the aristocrat. No, because some people haven't played it.
We haven't played it yet. Or if you eat the Watchman, and you'd get the same benefits.
I will take the hook because I think, yeah, it's a bit.
You get more money that way, long term. And then Amanda gets a barrel.
A bit of.
Roll out the barrel. We'll have a barrel of fun. Roll out the barrel. Anyway, all right, we have come to the end of the voyage after we have done nighttime powers.
I get 2.
2 doubloons.
Yay.
2 of them doubloons. Alrighty, and then we come into our anchor powers. So we can apply these in any order that we like, but as a reminder, as with the treasure, you get 5 for every chest that you have. I get 10. Yay.
I want
Barrels,
to keep somebody.
barrels will give you 1. Relics will lose you 3. Boo, boo and hiss.
Do I get what? Do I get a reputation from my barrel?
When did you gain the barrel?
No, I gained that day 4.
Yes, you got money.
You got more
Because
money.
we're
You're
all
at,
the way
you're at the top end. You took an extra money, I think. Then you
No,
gain.
because you said I don't activate the tiles until at the end.
You activate the anchor powers at the end. So if you didn't gain that 1 from the barrel,
No.
you would have gained. There you go.
So I
more money.
gained 2 because I had that barrel for 2 days.
No,
No.
the dust power only happens the turn that you take it. Nighttime powers happen every night.
I thought dust powers happen every dusk.
No, it's just the nighttime
Okay.
powers.
I would think that too. So
Was it the
I'm
one?
there with
I
you.
just gave you
Oh,
one,
yeah.
yes. And then I can gain stuff for my treasure maps, and because I have
And then I
this,
got an extra one on my coin on my barrel.
yes.
So I took. Okay. Just making sure.
So I've got one of my map tokens counts as 2, so I am going to be gaining 12 for my set of 3 map tokens.
So did I.
Oops.
You still gained more money than I did. Oh well. Who's taking all the coins on this side?
And I took a 5. So I got 1 for the dawn, 1 for the barrel, and then 5 for my aristocrat. I can't remember now. I don't know what people have given me. Did you give me 2?
I just gave you 1 just now.
For your barrel.
I don't think I took another one for my barrel. I think I did take 1 for my barrel, and no one else has given me for a 5. I think I took the 5 for my aristocrat already. That's fine.
Okay.
We'll do it. Oh. 10. 20.
This game is kind of confusing. Ooh. Oh, you're gonna like this, Laura.
Am I?
Well, I can't. Don't look right now because you have to decide which cards you're gonna keep, right? So don't look right now.
For some reason, none of my options to click into the piles are clicking into the piles. So
Do you want me to help you clean up a little
I'm
bit?
just gonna, yes, please.
Okay.
And I'm just gonna put them, otherwise they're just going in a messy pile over here. I think I messed up there. I don't think I've got as many coins as I should have done, but I think it doesn't matter.
Okay.
So choose which 2 you want to keep.
Yeah, which guys are you hanging around with your books?
Now move these
On
away.
my ship.
Yes, so the ones that you have active.
So yeah, I'm gonna be putting that in this.
So they don't go back in your hand, they stay on your ship.
They go back into the blind spot.
No,
No,
stay
they don't.
on your
They
ship.
stay out.
Oh, I put the stowaway back in my thing.
Yeah, your stowaway did come back into your hand because that was the power that brought him, was one of your powers brought him back into your hands. Whereas these 2 specifically stay on your ship.
No, I had a hook.
Or was he a hook?
The stowaway just
No.
goes back into your hand.
I thought you
I
played.
had a hook.
No, I thought you brought him back in because you played the innkeeper.
No,
Who
what's
did
the innkeeper?
this one, the crocodile? You played that in the last ship cycle.
Did I not have a hook before then?
No, there weren't any hooks in the first
Oh,
round.
right, okay, so he's
He should be. That one should be in your hands.
okay, and they stay on my ship. Okay.
Yes.
So now,
Oh,
yeah, Laura's gonna be happy because they're all like high numbers. So
Oh,
you're gonna
dear.
get a lot of money from your freed prisoner.
Oh boy, there's a lot of relics coming out. So we go into 6 days here.
Oh my goodness. Luke, why are you drawing? You're just drawing relics.
stop. Oh, that's all right. Okay.
Okay, so what numbers do we have this time around, Amanda?
It is 13, 18, 19, 22, 24, and 40.
So 13.
18, 19. I would think that your cards are in numerical order.
They are, but the problem is my mouse isn't.
Yeah, the mouse isn't great for picking them because when you scroll over 1, it goes like 3 numbers up.
It gets a little.
13, 18, 19,
19, 22,
22.
24,
Oh, I was just on that one.
and 40.
Whee!
Okay, everyone got it?
So we have the
Yeah.
brawler, the necromancer, the smuggler, the gunner, the top man, and the governor.
Goodness me. I have no space on that.
Well, the good news is if you have you can put them sort of partially off. As long as they're mostly on, they should stay hidden. And of course, we've got Roger the Cabin Boy floating around.
Ooh, the Necromancer's nice at this round.
The Necromancer, the art of the Necromancer is awesome.
Yeah.
I love the Smuggler as well, the Pirate Walrus.
So the top man, does that include it? So it says game 4, then lose 1 coin or blue for each character in your ship. Does that include the top man or?
That includes itself, yes.
Okay.
So you either want to, I guess the benefit of playing it early means you're going to be getting 24 doubloons over time, but each time you're going to be adding a character into your ship, so you'll lose consecutively more.
Okay.
Unless you do things like Saber and, you get sabered, or you do something which means that they get discarded rather than brought into your ship. Combos well with the Governor, who lets you discard all characters from your ship and gain a reputation for each one discarded that way.
Yeah.
Which is kind of cool.
The gunner helps with the top man as well.
The Gunner does help, yes. So we've got some cool powers going on here. Oh, sorry. The other thing we have to do, we have to gain doubloons, yes. Reputation money. That's
Always remember to get your money.
Don't forget to pay your pirates. Yes, you have a mutiny. All right. So actually, probably should have a quick check on the scores at the moment. So Amanda is on 47. Dom is on 34. Laura is on 48. I'm on 49.
Ooh.
Oh, Luke pulled into the lead.
I'm going to
That.
put asterisks on this if you win by 1 because I'm sure I should have got another point.
We will watch the VOD, and if
Sure.
but it goes up on YouTube where you can see those things. We'll put on there. And if Laura was wrong out of a point, then I will put a apology on there.
Asterisks
I'll
in
put
there. In the oh, what got you take from mine?
got a lot of Alex. The good news is I can empty out all the cards in my hand if I wanted to. I'll worry about that another time. All right. Yeah, I'm going to do this.
Am I going to do that or that?
What is Dom gonna do?
Good question.
Oh, no, because
Let's go with that.
hold on. If you get 3 or more coins from your free piston in one night, you have to discard them.
Yeah, so you kind of want to hold on to it for as long as possible.
Yeah. In which case, I need to rethink my strategy.
Uh-oh.
Laura has had a realization.
A realization.
Ah, dear.
I wouldn't have.
Whilst Laura contemplates that.
No, don't, because you're going to confuse me whilst you're talking. I'm trying to remember if I had 3 characters in my ship on the final night that was over 20. I did. I gained more than 3 coins. No, but they kept a hook. No, I can't do that because I would have discarded him.
You would have to discard it if you had more than 3. Over 20.
What did I have?
Have a look at your discard pile. Have a quick look at what's in there, because what's on top will be what you had last.
And it was only two.
It was
You only
the
discarded
Watchman.
2 cards.
Yes, it was the Watchman. So I had
Because your treasurer got binned off before you had a chance to play it. So yeah, you only had 2. You only gained 2 doubloons from the free prisoner every round. You're fine.
oh yeah, because the free prisoner himself doesn't count.
No,
Yeah.
he doesn't count. And the brute is a 17. So-
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, that's,
you're all good.
yeah. Okay. Okay.
But yes, you don't want to be playing two characters that are over 20. You can get away with 1 and then just sort of hold out until the end.
Yeah. Okay.
What is Laura going to do?
What is Laura going to do? Okay. No, fine.
The eternal question: what is she going to do?
What the hell am I doing? Right. Okay. Yeah. I'm good. Okay.
Wow. Okay, so that win then for Dom has been holding on to since the very first round. Interesting. All right, so I have Smuggler. So Smuggler lets me take a loot token from the current day and then place the Smuggler in ship. So I won't get one at dusk, but I get to take them away now anyway.
Yep.
So I'm going to be taking that map. Boink.
That's a good one. Like if everyone's higher.
Yeah, it's good timing. Brawler.
Nothing.
Brawler from an opponent's ship if you do gain 2 reputation. But that's okay. I suspect she just wanted it to get the nighttime power.
Yeah, basically.
Yes.
But it does mean that she's open to someone punching her brawler.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Later on. Top Man doesn't do anything until nighttime. And Wyndham does nothing until nighttime. So Dom, which one are you going to be taking? Barrel Hook or Cursed Relic?
Good question, actually. I was thinking barrel, but I think it's actually worth 2 at the end.
And there's no more rounds, so
This is the last round. However, taking the relic is potentially useful because we have the Necromancer.
No. Besides, it's not like there's any shortage of relics.
That's true. There are plenty of relics.
yes.
You know what? I think I will take the barrel.
Okay.
I
So
think I know what I'm doing.
you will gain yourself a reputation.
Yeah.
You're above Laura, who has taken the Cursed Relic.
Yeah.
Then we have our nighttime powers, for which Laura has several.
I will get 3 coins. Yeah, 1 for my brawler, and then 2 for my free prisoner. 3 coins.
And I gain 2 coins for being the only one with a win.
Yes.
I gained 3 for my top man.
Very nice. And I do nothing. Because my smuggler worked in the day.
Yep.
He's a very auspicious smuggler. He goes around doing things in the daytime when no one suspects him to be smuggling. He would do well in he'd do well in the Sheriff of Nottingham, I think. All right. Next day, things are going to happen.
Do I want to do that? Okay, and then I can do that. Okay. Interesting. Okay.
Let's do this. I think this will behoove me for the moment.
Wait, but then. Wait, hold on. I'm going to undo mine.
Okay.
Because that is. At the end, I'm still doing. I could do that. Oh, I don't want that. Why do you tempt me? Actually, oh, I see why that is there. Okay. Do I want that? But then, I mean, I will be able to. Oh, that won't work for that.
She's in the kitchen.
She's in the lounge. I think, I don't know if she wants to go to the toilet. I took her out beforehand. Maybe because she did take a big drink of water.
Do I need that? I might help, but that doesn't help me right now. Okay,
Please keep an eye on.
I'm gonna do this. Okay.
Righty. So let's see what we got.
Haha. Oh man. Dang.
Aristocrat, treasurer, smuggler, brawler.
Oh.
So Laura, your smuggler gets to take the first pick. Of the
Oh,
loot.
I hate that. Oh, boo. Boo earns.
Yes, please.
Chest, please. Look at your fancy chest. And then Amanda gets to the brawler. Gets to discard a brawler from an opponent's ship. And if you do, you gain 2 reputation. Guess who's
Laura's
the has a
the only
brawler?
one. Yep.
Yay.
And blue goes up 2. All right, Dom's is at the end of the thing. I forgot to do that for myself last turn.
What?
I'm realizing.
Money for your treasurer.
Yeah, for my treasurer. I forgot
You
to do.
only had one. Oh, you had 2. You had a
I had
barrel.
2
and
chests, so I'll just
Yeah.
add 2 onto my score.
all of these mulligans, and I forgot.
Yeah,
What's
I've got to give myself 20 points for that.
Yeah. That is
Exactly.
good that you confused me, but you remember for yourself.
I'm not keeping track of your money.
No, but you tried to help me, and I was like, wait, what coins are you putting on there? I've forgotten what I've done. And
I've gained 2 reputation for my aristocrat, and then I'm gaining stuff. So your smuggler is back on your ship, by the way.
Yeah. I didn't. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's fine.
So, do I take a barrel and hang it, or do I stab someone? The temptation to stab Dom's treasure just to stop him getting an extra point. No, it's not worth it. I'll take the money. Money, please.
I can't stab anyone.
And I'll gain a reputation again. Oh, which means I'll get a coin. Hooray.
Yes.
But
Oop.
I get. Oh, okay.
Your barrel got left behind for some reason.
Now we do nighttime.
Nighttime powers for those who have them.
So I get 2 plus 1, so I get 3.
Whatever you need.
And this is where things get interesting. Hey, you got it.
Switching out
I
my.
don't want to save that for that. Might be too late. Might be too late. Oh, wait, hold on. This one's out. Okay. Never mind. What you gonna do? Do you have music playing in the background of your streams?
We do not, no.
Okay.
I've been
Silence.
silent thinking. I've been meaning to look at getting some like royalty-free music that you just have as thinking music, but I haven't gone around to it.
Plus, I need silence to concentrate.
Yeah.
When Luke starts talking, when he's waiting for me, and he starts trying to talk with chat or other people, I'm like, stop it! I can't think.
Yeah,
But I know it's bad. Silence on air is bad.
yeah.
I think to myself while I'm thinking, because then at least I'm making noise.
Yeah. The other issue we have
Yes,
is
that's true.
because of the setup that we have, so that we don't have sort of audio echo and we're feeding the Zoom audio through. I can't play anything out of my speakers. Because it will then get picked up on the microphone and it would just cause all sorts of
All the
stuff.
sound is coming through my laptop at the moment.
Yes.
So yeah, it just works out. Okay, so we
Okay.
have an aristocrat, a gunner.
Yeah,
You could probably fix that problem quite easily, but yeah, it's just it's fine. We just like we have chatty people.
We do.
Oh, you gain. Okay, red gains $3.
Laura gains yourself another 3 doubloons. Dom gets to
Ooh.
claim a loot token from the current day and then place the smuggler in the ship.
Okay.
Then I get to discard a character of my choice from any ship. If it is one of my opponents, I will lose a reputation. If it is one of my own, I'll gain a reputation.
Are you going to discard Laura's aristocrat so you don't lose money? Or
Well, I mean, you're about to
her...
get so kind
That's
of.
true. Or freed prisoner, because that's giving her a lot of money.
That is true. The freed prisoner is quite helpful. So I will shoot the top man.
What?
Your top man, Amanda.
You
Right?
know, she's getting more money than I am with the freed
Wow.
prisoner.
I'm surprised.
You
Yeah.
king, I see, kingmaker. Boo, boo.
Yeah.
Okay, I just get 2 reputation.
I do lose a reputation for doing that. Though.
Vengeance will be mine. Okay, anyways. And then I choose. So
I have my
I
reasons
will
for
go.
Mm.
I will not kill anybody.
Oh, interesting.
I'll give y'all some.
Is this optional?
I don't believe it. It might be, actually. Let me have a
Huh?
look. Have a look. If the player
Oh,
powers
you
are
don't- you
optional,
don't.
Oh, is it optional?
double check. I'm not sure.
I think we thought this, and I think you have to.
Gain a loot token if any from the current day unless otherwise stated by your character. If your character and or the date the newly gained loot token have dusk abilities, activate those abilities. So you would have to activate the ability. So your thing. Here's the thing, Amanda. If it makes you feel better, yeah, the cabin
I
boy.
don't get a loot token.
Laura doesn't
anyway.
get anything, and I get the vengeance of a curse relic.
And then I just get 1 coin. At night, night powers.
Night powers. Night powers be Knighton.
No coins for me.
Okay. On to the next round. We have a curse relic, a map, a hook, and an amulet.
Hmm. Hmm.
Let's see what chaos may ensue. Speaking of chaos that may ensue, come and join us on Friday when we'll be continuing our D&D campaign. And,
What's your D&D story?
So the story I've set up is it's a homebrew world, and the original settlers of that world have been eliminated by a godly wrath and sort of trying to keep from evil powers from taking over. So there is a civilization before the one that we're currently in, and we're about 30 years into the new civilization, and the party is exploring the continent, effectively.
Oh, cool.
There's a big exploration uncovering a lot of hidden history and lost lore and all sorts of stuff, and then building new settlements in a completely deserted land. So there's no colonialism or anything like that. It is just no one is here apart from animals.
And our new cube friend, the fabricator we made last week.
And apart from some remnants of technology that have stayed over from the past one, including a fabricator cube, which just creates stuff, which is kind of cool.
All right, cool.
It's a lot of fun. We are level 4 at the moment. It's
Nice.
a wholly different campaign to the ones I've done before, so I'm really enjoying the change of pace.
Yeah, I'm enjoying it being less murder hobo.
Yeah, it's a lot of fun. But next Wednesday, we'll be continuing with our board game streams. We will have Danny from Sovereignty will be back joining us as well.
Love her.
Yeah, we have. Danny's great.
Did you meet her at Gen Con?
No, I didn't go to Gen Con.
Oh.
UK based. It was.
Oh, yes.
Would have been going to Gen Con would have been would have been a holiday to go to India.
Well, it's like us going to Essen, right? It's like you need that whole
Yeah.
holiday, right?
You basically need to book a week of your life out.
Yeah.
Because we're going to Florida later this year, it would
Mm.
have been a little tricky. But yes, where was the thing? Yes, so as part of the Sovereignty's Back to School month, we are going to be doing that. We are also going to have Seppi, who is the designer of Mouse, Cheese, Cat, Cucumber, along with Danny. They're going to teach us Mouse, Cat, Cheese, Cucumber. And then we're going to be playing learning Cover Your Assets as well. And playing that on Sovereignty.
Cool. From Grandpa Beck's games. And yeah, Seppi's company Fight in a Box has a lot of fun games, and Grandpa Beck's games also has a lot of fun games. So
Yeah. Looking forward to
and
it.
there are a lot.
New
It's
games.
going to be a good day. We're going to have some fun. New games. And
So do you have a promo code for Sovereignty?
We do. For a 60-day free trial of Sovereignty, each crit will get you 6 days of a free platinum account. And you don't have to
No.
for any of the have to sign up for anything with that. So you can just don't need to put your credit card details in or anything like that. You can just go and play all the games that are in their library. Panda
I
the
gained
Cowboy.
3. Necromancer, discard a relic token from your ship, and
Yep.
you can return your graveyard.
I can return something from graveyard. I am going to bring back not the Wind Nymph, not the Prisoner, not the
And
Stonemaier.
then red also gets to do the same thing. I will discard your token, so you can look through your. Oh, you put it on your ship? Oh.
That's the ship, yeah.
Oh, I totally misread that. I thought it was to your hand, but oh, that's really good.
Did you flip over your cards?
Press
No.
F and it will flip them over for you when you hover over it.
Okay.
So I have brought back the Explorer.
Mhm.
I brought him out of retirement for one last job. The sort of sheep explorer, kind of, I guess. It's kind of, I know it's kind of rabbit, but with sort of like cow-like markings.
I was going to go with Freud's Frankenstein with the hair.
A little bit, yeah. All right, Don.
Oh,
You,
have they got a little doll in there? Satchel? That's cute.
yeah, the art on this is fantastic. They've got some real good stuff.
Oh.
All right, so Laura, have you decided who you're thinking about?
Brawler.
You're thinking about the brawler. Ooh, interesting. Makes sense. You know, we're getting a lot of money.
Mhm.
All right, Don, you are the first player. You may choose. What
I
you
don't get any, so I'm just gonna throw you back.
Yeah, go for it.
I'll take the amulet.
I will take the map. No, I won't, because Laura gets to take it first.
Next. Yeah, back off.
Back off out my pub.
The hook is.
Hook will give you 2 doubloons.
2. What's the likelihood I'm going to get 2 map tokens? No, possibly.
There's 3 more to claim,
Yeah, I'll take it.
and I'll take the hook. Ah, rabbits. Hooky, hook, hook.
And maybe I don't want to do that.
Right, 2 turns remaining
We have night time.
Night powers.
after night time. Too busy. I'm already in. My characters are already in bed. They're not even aware that night time is happening. They are early risers.
I'm not missing out on my 4 coins.
Great.
Oh, I've done things in the wrong order. First, oh, never mind.
Mm.
Well, that's
And that's gonna give y'all that. Yeah, I think. To do that. Okay. Mm.
Hmm. Do I do can A or can B?
Who knows? Who knows?
who knows what the cunning plan is. There definitely
How-
was once upon a time. Sorry, Amanda, what were you saying?
I was gonna say, how many fur babies do you have? Just one?
We
the
just have the one
one.
dog, yeah.
Oh, do you have any
I-
human babies?
Not yet. Give us about 4 years.
Yeah,
or
give
so.
us a few years. We've
Yep.
still got to fix the house,
We've got to get married first.
buy a
Oh, okay.
wedding.
Well, you technically don't, but
Well, no, we don't, but
We've
we
put a
want,
deposit down, so we're committed now.
we want to have the wedding first.
Yeah, there's no way we could afford a wedding and a baby at the same time.
No,
Could barely afford a floof.
even with the extra human living in the house.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We have another human in the house. It's just not ours. It's like I don't know.
He's a lodger.
Lodger.
I
That's the
mean,
nice
it
way.
kind of is yours.
Sorry.
He kind of is yours.
Kind of is, yeah.
Kind
He kind
of
of comes
is.
with, it's like a package deal, isn't
Came with the house. Couldn't
Mm.
get him to leave.
he? So what? 2 more rounds after
We have 1 round after this.
yeah, this is the penultimate round.
picking 2 more times.
Yes, sorry.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Mm.
Oh, I don't know.
What you gonna do?
Okay.
All right, Amanda, do you have any pets in the house?
No, my house is full of games. I
And
think the pet would
pandas.
like knock everything else. And pandas, yes. Which you can't see. I think I should, if you want to see, I will change the background.
A big panda reveal.
There you go.
There you go. There's all the pandas.
Oh wow.
I
Yeah.
don't
That is a plethora of pandas.
So you can see at least like a few above my head
Yeah, there's the 3.
Yeah.
We can see 3 on in the chat.
in the little box you are stuck in.
You're in the overlay. Yeah,
Who did your overlay? It looks nice.
I did it myself.
Oh, nice.
Just me and paint.
Good old pink.
Instead of Adobe, I'm like, I'm not gonna jump through that Adobe hole.
No, I
Jump down the Adobe hole.
just kept it there. It would make sense to get someone to do a proper overlay, but for now, at some point. But for now, this works.
Yeah, it looks good.
Yeah, thank you. I was quite pleased with the banners and getting those in place.
Okay, I'm gonna go. I'll be right back.
No worries. We'll see you in a second.
Gosh, I have no idea what I want to do. Sure, let's go with that.
Okay, let us reveal what is revealable. Dom has the cabin boy this time around. We've got a smuggler, we've got a thief and a brawler. Uh-oh. Well, food. So Dom, you will gain yourself 3 doubloons.
Yes.
Then will be Amanda. So
We'll just have to wait.
we'll just have to wait. Let's have a look.
Panda paws.
And it was. So let's have a look. So I have a brawler, so I'm going to be discarding someone's brawler. Is whether it's going to be Amanda's or Laura's. I think it's probably going to be Laura's.
So I have a smuggler, so I'm gonna just take the. I know I should probably take the map. It doesn't necessarily help me. I'm just gonna. Well, do I take a map or do I take it? I'll take a map. We'll see.
Okay.
We'll see.
Okay, my brawler lets me discard someone else's brawler and gain 2 reputation for it. Laura, if you could discard your brawler, please.
You know, well, worth it for the extra coin.
Yeah, that's fair. You got yourself 3 more coins for that brawler.
Well, no,
Bring them back.
1 more coin.
No, because you got the 2 from the brawler as well, didn't you? Oh no, the 1 from the brawler and then the 1 from your.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because it was an over 20.
You're right.
And,
So you would have got 2. Why did I take my brawler back? I did not want to do that. And then Dom, sorry, Laura, you're thief. You get to steal from someone. Whom would you like to steal from?
I can't see Amanda's tiles.
Oh, really? They're hidden?
Yeah. Can't see any of them. So I was like, I can steal from Luke, which I probably will do anyway.
Yeah. I only have 1 map. So
1 map and a hook.
Yeah, in which case we'll steal from Luke.
yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
Puppy face does not work on your.
Laura loses 2 reputation. Oh, look,
But
Laura,
I lose to
You
reputation.
lose 2 reputation.
yeah, now down to the bottom of the reputation.
Yep.
She's doing well with the reputation all so far. You now get to take some loot.
Me?
Yeah, you.
Yay.
Can I interest you in this cursed relic?
No.
No, I didn't think so. Well, all right.
Oh, right. Where's that gone? There it is.
And then Don does not have to take anything because Cannon Boy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We are into the final
Nighttime!
round after nighttime powers happen.
You and this nighttime.
I do not see the night.
I get 2 more coins.
I get 1.
Oh, for me.
I get 1, but I'm trading in.
What have we got? All good stuff.
I think I gotta do this.
I think I'm going to do this.
Oh,
Feels like the smartest move at this exact moment in time, based on the things that have happened to me in my life. And by my life, I mean the last 5 minutes.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I should do that without leaning out of shot.
Mm-hmm. Oh, goodness me.
Final round. Right.
The final round now. What's Laura gonna do?
What is she gonna choose?
what's your goddamn-
So, Amanda, what are you going to be streaming for the rest of this week? And when?
So tomorrow is Star Trek Day.
Ooh.
So we're gonna be me and Phantom's gonna be streaming Star Trek Panic.
Mhm.
So I went over and borrowed a copy from the Silver Mill Tavern.
Nice.
And then on Friday, I will be streaming Ahoy with Clay from Leader Games and
Nice.
Chelsea and Jess, because we have a rematch because we played a prototype at Gamma. And let's say I lost horribly. So we're going to have a rematch. And then on Sunday is Olympians Tabletop After Dark. So me, Benita, and Brandon Jar and Johnny Deathcart, Casey and Miguel are gonna play something. So we will see.
Check out all those streamers because that is going to be a lot of fun. Nice.
So if is Laura Mrs. Imp or what's your?
She isn't
Twitter.
yet.
I haven't said I do yet to that. No, I don't have a thing. I'm just
Sapphire Line's 218
yeah, but I'm more part of just Eat Crit Survive as a
concept.
concept. I am but a concept. I am a hologram.
She's part of the collective.
Yes, yeah. I'm just part of it. I don't do anything kind of myself, so I'm happy to join in with Eat Crit and that be it. That's the amount of responsibility I like.
Yeah, I mean, technically in charge of the Instagram.
You say that we've posted nothing on the Instagram lately.
Yeah, we're not good at that either. We're not good at Twitter, not good at Instagram. I did do a thing on the 2nd, I think, last week about my place for August. Yeah, we need to be better at that. Basically, we're just terrible at social media. It is the most tedious part of streaming, but it's the one for getting the most people to sort of discover, I guess, if they're not paying attention at the time. So I am aware the majority of people that watch streams, our time zone is a bit of an odd one, but hey ho.
Do y'all do like a meetup in the UK? I know there's a couple that I've heard of, but
Do you know, I don't know. I don't know that many other UK-based streamers, to be honest. I know I've met More Games Please, Ross.
have you met Russ for Chits and Giggles?
I don't think I have.
He's also, I do believe, in the UK. And then Mr.
me.
Peebles and Peebles.
Again, I think I know the name. I don't think we've never met, unless they were at Aircon and we just happened to bump into each other. We occasionally go. We've been to Aircon once. We went to UK Games Expo twice. No, we've been once. We've been once. I've been twice, but I went along before I started streaming. And we're planning to go to Aircon again this year.
That's cool.
Yeah, weirdly, I've met more American streamers than I have British
At the
ones.
convention. Well, yeah. But I meant in general, like, do you go to meetups to just like play games and hang out with people?
I really want to. I wish we could do that. We just haven't. Yeah, need to build that network, I guess, to meet with people. That's the thing.
I think we follow a lot of Americans at the moment, and a lot of the content is very American based.
As far as I know, like the nearest streamer to us in the UK is probably Matthew Jude.
Yes, that is that well known.
Oh yeah.
Ross for More Games Please isn't that far away because he's up in Nottinghamshire, so he sort of is not that far from us. But Matthew's probably the closest.
Oh, you've both gone for.
All right, so Laura, you're gunner. Whom are you going to discard?
Well, seeing as you and Amanda are going to end up getting rid of your aristocrats, I was honestly going to push her over the side of the boat if one of you.
Shoot, you're an aristocrat.
Yeah, but you both are getting rid of yours.
We're both getting rid of them.
So I might as well keep mine, and in which case I might as well shoot someone else.
That works out well for you.
I mean, I was debating. I was like, someone's going to go for me. Someone is going to get or something. And I thought, you know what? If I can save myself from losing 3 coins, let's just do it. Do I want to shoot any one of you guys, or do I want to shoot one of my guys?
You either want to shoot yourself for the reputation, or you want to shoot one of Dom's, because it's kind of irrelevant for me and Amanda. We're about to wipe our boards.
Yeah. So
Dom, did you hear that? You know, you have a brawler. You can now, if you heard that, you can take out Luke's brawler.
Again, I'm about to wipe my board out.
Well, so I'm going to do that anyway.
Luke is winning.
I am. I'm winning based on the score we had at the end of the last round.
Yes.
What is Dom game for his? Oh, do I get? I think it's going to have to be I'm going to have to shoot the treasurer.
I don't have to.
I'm gonna. I mean, I lose a reputation, so I actually lose a coin, but that's fine.
Worth it. Dom, whose brawler would you like to punch off the ship whilst you gain the reputation for it? Which does gain you a coin.
Yours.
Fair enough. I'll just take them all off because they're all gone. Bye, friends.
So you get 5, right?
Reputation.
I will gain 5, yes. 5 reputation.
You gain
1, 2. So you get 3 coins. Oh, you both suck. Because I would have gotten more. Okay, so then now I only discard 4, so I get 2 coins only.
Nice. But you do jump ahead of me, so.
But that doesn't matter because it's the end of the round.
Yes, you go there. Okay, then you get first dibs of the treasure. Would you like a map?
I like the chest.
That's fair.
Actually, if I get a map, it's actually 7 versus the 5 I get for the chest, so I might as well get the map.
Who has maps? Laura has a map. It doesn't make any difference to me, but I appreciate you giving that back so I can have it. Cool. Dom?
Yeah. I'll give you a different take for that, but no. I'll just take the barrel. No point screwing up if you get over.
Yeah.
Yeah. We.
I get a reputation for taking a barrel.
Nice. All right.
It matters.
Not that it matters, but I think it is a tiebreaker to your position on the reputation chart.
Wow.
All right. So final nighttime phase. Amanda and I have nothing happening in the night. Dom and Laura, however, are going to be very busy at nighttime.
I gain 5 in total. 2 off my wings nymph, 2 off my food prisoner, and 1 off my brawler.
Very nice.
Yeah, I only get 2, but you know what? Worth it.
Worth.
Worth it.
Worth. All right.
Oh no,
So-
don't move my screen. I want to move that coin. Go.
Time to tally up your anchor powers from your various creatures and your loot.
No,
I already did that.
some creatures.
That's fine. I think I'll lose that because of the amulets and the
Oh, doing
relic.
Luke as well.
I'm just going to
Oh,
go 7 more. The blooms from my treasure.
That would be another 2 from that. That's 10. 6. 7.
I just want to beat Luke. Let's see if I can beat him. I don't think I can. Is that your final score, Luke?
That is my final score.
I beat him! Ha!
Ah,
Beat you. Oh wow. Dom, wow, what a combat. That's incredible. But Laura, of course, won.
I'm still going.
she's still tabulating.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was waiting for the right time to get the wind going. When there's a good chance for that first turn, have it just go all the day. I knew that was going to be good for me. I'm really
Yeah.
surprised nobody shot her with the gun. I was expecting that to happen.
Yeah. I think by that point most of the gunners are gone. I think everyone.
No, I played the first card this round.
Mm,
I think that's me done.
that you done?
Nice. Wow, it was a close game.
That was very
Might be
good.
different.
So
Yeah.
Yeah.
our final scores I will be tabulating in a moment for the purpose of keeping track on the scoring, but I'll do it. No, I'll do it now.
No. Do later.
Do it later. It's fine. All right. So final scores. I have ended up on 74. Dom has ended on 73. Amanda is on 79, and Laura is on 83.
Oh, yeah.
A 10-point spread in this game. That is
Yeah.
impressive.
Goodness me.
Woof. Nicely done. Awesome.
Nice.
I like that. That was a lot of fun.
That
Yeah.
I was happy with some of the cards that I played there. I think this is
Yeah,
actually
you did good ones.
This is actually a really good game for not so much long forward thinking. It's good for short, sharp forward thinking, which is the one thing that I'm working on to help me beat Luke more. So
Yes, that is.
You did it though. You beat him.
He does beat me more often than you would.
oh, it's
Not.
great. When we first started, Luke was beating me at absolutely everything. And then probably the past 6 months or so, I've actually started
Yeah.
being a challenge, which is great.
Nice.
Well, it's interesting. Since last time we played this, you have improved your score. You got 2 more than you did last time.
Oh.
Dom, you got 5 more than you did last time, and I have done 15 worse.
Oh,
I should
So,
check it. I should check.
know.
I've only played this once other time.
Yeah.
And it was my personal best, so that's cool.
Nice. Awesome. Well, and thank you so much for being here and joining us. Good game, everyone.
good game.
Yes. GG.
GG.
GG, everybody. Dom and Laura, thank you for being here as usual. You will be back on Friday. And tell us where we can find you if we want to see more of your lovely face and your brand of panderiness and comedy. And
Panderiness.
panderiness.
You can find me everywhere under Panda Angel, PANDA, the number 8, NGEL. I'm the only one that spells it like that because there's a lot of Panda Angels out there. So if you search Instagram, you'll find my art and food, Panda Angel Creations, and my game, Panda Angel Loves Games. I think it's this Panda Loves Games. No, it's Panda Angel Loves Games. I don't know anymore. Just search. It'll be fine. And please follow me on Twitch if you want. All my VODs are also on my YouTube. And yeah, if you have a couple bucks, please donate to the Starlight Children's Foundation.
Yes.
Yeah, and that link has just been dropped into the chat as well. So that is available for us. As I say, we will be back on Friday when we are going to be playing some more of our D&D. And then next week, we're going to be playing cat, cucumber, cheese, pickle, I think.
Cat cheese. I always forget. Cat cheese, mouse, cucumber. There it is.
Mouse cucumber, there it is. Thank you. It's
Not
three.
pickle.
It's three C. It's because it's the cucumber on the front and it just looks like a pickle. There you
Well,
go.
actually, the boxes have different fronts, so you could have a cat on the front, or
Oh.
cheese, or pickle. It just depends on which one you get. So
I think
there's
I
all
think
four
the
of
one
them.
the one on Sovereignty has got the cucumber. On
Yes,
the front, just
yeah.
looks like pickle.
Yeah.
Phantom has confirmed that it is Panda Angel _loves_ games.
Yay! Thank you.
Panda's got we will be back then, and then we will be back again on Wednesday with all those games, and then next Friday we will be off because I'm really busy. But yeah, until then, thank you very much everyone for watching. Is there anyone going? Dave is not live at the moment, so our usual person to follow is not doing anything.
Let's see. Rainer is on doing a recap. Maple Grande is on
Rainer,
playing
is it?
Dice Throne.
was that, sorry,
Dutch
Maple Grande?
Yoda. Huh? I'm sorry.
Maple Grande, did you say?
Yeah, Maple Grande. There's Dutch Yoda's on doing an English stream building Yoda's hut.
Dutch Yoda.
Oh, Dutch Yoda. I thought it said
Dutch
Dice
Yoda.
Yoda.
What do you reckon, Jack? Where do you want to go? Who do you want to go see? Do you want to see some Dice Throne? Maple Grande are good. Go see them. Maple Grande
Yes.
it is. Let's see whether I'm allowed to do this off of our thing because we haven't interacted with them before. But there we go. We will find out.
I'll be happy for the raid. They'll be happy.
Yay, raid.
Give them some love, folks. Oops, that was the wrong button. I did not want to do that. It's that
Yeah,
command,
we love-
not this.
We love buttons.
That's the button I wanted. Raid Maple Grande.
Yay.
Beware, the channel is intended for mature audiences. So keep an eye on that. Thank you very much, Amanda, for joining us. Thank you, everyone, for being here. Take care of yourselves. We will see you again. Good night.
Bye.